welcome back to Dimension 20 Live presents Fantasy High Sophomore Year. I'm your humble Dungeon Master, Brennan Mulligan. With me, as always, are our Intrepid Heroes. Say hi, Intrepid Heroes.
Hi, Intrepid Heroes.
Oh, gang, this is you're tuning in live. You tuned in for a fun one. First of all, some news, gang. Tomorrow, the trailer for Season 5 of Dimension 20, featuring our Intrepid Heroes themselves, will premiere at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Follow Dimension 20 on YouTube. Ring that bell so you get that notification when that bad boy goes live. This, I'm not gonna lie, this trailer alone is gonna knock you on your ass, okay?
Wow.
And the season to come, woo! Dimension 20 is also on Instagram under the handle @Dimension20Show. Check that out for a bunch of hot memes.
Oh, we got memes?
We got memes,
for days, baby.
Speaking of memes, we now have a new limited release shirt, being gay when you're here, your family, which you can get with a very familiar logo, but not legally familiar. Available for a limited time. If you use the code BREADSTICKS, you can get an Eye to Egg for It sticker for free when buying that shirt.
Wow. Wait, this is all making me think of something.
Yeah.
Breadsticks.
We've made references to a character that Retra, aka Baby the Imp, looks like, and we've made references to slogans for maybe large brands, but the important thing is they're all legally distinct.
It's live, baby. Nobody can stop us.
Also, Tiny Heist is complete, the last side quest. You can binge that whole series now. So
Incredible.
Do they have a fun, I like how you did point on me when I raised my hand.
Yes.
Do they have a fun name? Like, I know that we're the Intrepid Heroes and there's the Vile Villains. What are
They're
they?
the Tiny Thieves.
Okay.
Tiny Thieves, which is alphabetically alliterative.
Tiny Thieves.
Tiny Thieves,
Tiny
exactly.
Thieves.
Tiny.
If we were in 16th century London, it would be alliterative.
Hey, and that's the
Language
That's the best
changes.
kind of alliterative.
That's the
Tiny
best kind.
Tiny
Guys,
Thieves.
last we left off, our Intrepid Heroes, they were in the skies of Avernus, the first lair of hell. We return now to the deck of the Goldenrod, aka the body of Calvaxis. Big spoilers for season 1. What are you doing watching this show if you haven't seen season 1 of Fantasy High? A spoiler alert, our bad kids here, a group of teen adventurers from the Eggford Adventuring Academy, have gone on their spring break of sophomore year for their big year project to return the crown of the Nightmare King. They are at the borders of the forest when all of a sudden some shenanigans happen and some of the party has to go to hell to resolve some legal disputes having to do with Fig, the party's bard, and her devil dad, Gorthalax the Insatiable, and his abandoned fiefdom, the Bottomless Pit in hell. Our party has just rejoined on the deck of the ship, but the father of Fabian Aramea Seacaster, the archdevil, Captain Bill Seacaster, and his rebel armada of dragon carcass ships fly through the skies of hell as Eye to Egg for It, the new flame of one figure out there. What? Has also come here to attempt to flood hell, rescue Fig. The party is reunited, and you now are conducting a daring raid to smash through to the second level of hell to rescue Riz's captured father, Hawk Gukgak, who he saw in an interaction with the Shadow Cat being trapped by devils on the second level of hell. TLDR, Pirate Devil Dad and friends meet up using a plane shift spell to rescue Riz's dad from interrogation and also maybe flood hell and start a war with all the devils.
Got it.
Woo! There's a lot of plot in this one. Moments before our crew from the edge of Silver plane ships, just to again paint the picture of where we are in space, right? The Goldenrod, which is the transmogrified body of
Got it?
Yeah.
Nice.
of
My
the
bad,
big
sorry.
bad from season 1, Calvaxis, with the deck of a ship built into him, a bunch of cinder zombie pirates all over him, his wings spread as flying through the skies of hell, blasted red rock beneath you, and a roiling sky of fire above you. At the helm, at the back of the ship, at the wheel, is Captain Bill Seacaster, an enormous devil, burning ember eye, an insignia of flame, skull and crossbow floating over his head, giant weird third arm with like a devil bone hook on the end of it, laughing uproariously at the helm. On the deck with him are not only his cinder zombies, but also Riz, Fig, Galir, and the Hangman, along with Retrot, your personal valet, as the newly minted archdevil.
I've got a staff.
You were all lifted up out of the bottomless pit on ropes that like basically yanked you up on rope ladders from this rescue from Bill showing you guys lit that beacon. You also see tons of crates and boxes coming up out of the bottomless pit that Bill's pirates on his other ships have just yoinked, and this ship as well, have just yoinked a bunch of stuff out of the bottomless pit. Treasure, books, weaponry, you know, doing their pirate thing. And a bunch of that is coming on to the ship as well. As that happens, your friends arrive. You also saw Alistair Ash, the pirate and formerly living warlock of Bill Seacaster, who is now an intern on the Goldenrod. The rest of our intrepid heroes, Kristen Applebee's, Fabian Arameus Seacaster, Adine Abernant, and Gorgo Thistlespring all arrive as well, with Sandra Lynn, her Griffin Baxter in tow, Ida Eggfort plane shifting, Rog Barkrock, Tracker O'Shaughnessy, and I think that's actually everybody.
You've been talking for so long.
This battle is going to be... Don't try to hold this battle in your head. Just for those at home, just picture gunshots firing from the sky, explosions, and absolute chaos, because that's what the PCs are seeing. As you guys arrive on the deck of the ship, Alistair Ash confronts you. Your father calls out to you, "My darling boy!"
Papa!
Alistair goes, "I'm gonna kill you!"
Okay.
Leaps to charge at you, and you see behind you in the sky, rising up from the ground, are fleets of these insane iron zeppelins, these like devil craft that are coming after the flying ships that are Bill's armada. So he now has dozens of ships in his armada, and these devil craft coming after him. You also see these huge, almost like ground-to-air missiles that are just these spinning pentagrams of fire that are hitting Bill's other ships. And as they land, the pentagram glows, and a bunch of devils appear like teleportation on the ships as these like teleportation missiles begin to fire on the armada.
Like a fun way to trap.
Wow.
Must be nice.
It's going down.
It is fully going down. Bill calls out and says, "Rebel Armada, follow your flagship to the Iron City of Dis, and all the devils of hell laid waste. We're rescuing your dad's name, boy.
Pock.
Puck Guggan!"
Riz, we're saving your father?
Yeah.
Incredible.
We have to fill you in on.
Wow.
He's in hell. I
Oh.
don't entirely know why.
Get off of me! I'm gonna fucking kill you! Tumble down, baby's gonna shit you!
No, he is not.
You see that we're gonna enter initiative as all this chaos erupts.
Oh my God.
You see that Galir Faeth looks around and goes, "Captain Seacaster, my name is Galir Faeth. Is there a safe place to hide?" And you see Captain Seacaster goes, "Ha ha ha! For the honorless dog that fucked my wife? No!" Boom! And shoots Galir in the chest.
Oh,
No!
Papa!
For 24 points of damage.
He's fully
Jump
dead.
in the way and cast shield?
We're going to begin initiative with Bill Seacaster steering the ship,
God damn it.
blasting Galir Faeth in the chest. Galir Faeth is fully dead.
Is that what you wanted to see, Fabian?
What was his health
No,
total?
not at all.
Did Galir level up with us?
No! No, he was certainly
Doesn't seem
not.
fair.
Wait,
He
he's
should be at
fully
least
dead?
level 5.
Oh my
Level
fucking
five,
God.
he's
Fully
I just want to say to everyone, this is my
my problem, so I'm sorry I can't be of help, but I'm probably gonna have to save Galir.
That's fine.
As you see,
don't know.
that Bill just laughs madly as Galir collapses with a giant hole in his abdomen.
Is he fully dead?
Full dead. He took 20 plus points of damage.
You can't just kill Galir, Captain Seacaster.
Why? Fabian killed me and no one's mad about that.
All right, nobody, Papa, it's just, you've clearly gone full demon, and that's fine.
You guys,
Does anyone have Revivify? Galir!
you guys see Bill's pirates get to work. There are about 10 pirates on the deck with you that are like hoisting sails. You see that they begin to load cannons on the deck of the ship. They are loading cannons with golden reliquaries, holy books, holy water. You see that one of them opens a gold sarcophagus with the mummified body of a saint and just jams the saint's skull into one of the cannons.
Wow, my father is, I liked my Papa before. This is actually a little bit much. I've grown a lot.
little?
We're jamming a full body into a cannon.
They're jamming the body of a dead saint into a cannon.
Oh, Papa.
Fabian, weird stuff is happening. I know you're in a fight right now, but he killed Galir.
Next up in the initiative order, hold on one second.
I'm sorry, that was his turn or Galir's turn?
That was
Galir will
Captain
never have a turn
Seacaster's
again.
turn.
Clear's turn was being shot in the chest to death.
It's actually maybe better that his body is just dead on the ship so that he doesn't like fall off.
How long do we have?
Metagame with my freaking dad!
This also, because this environment is so hostile, there will also be lair actions. If one of you would kindly roll a d20 to see how bad the lair action is.
You got it.
You want a high number.
Why would you do
Wait, no!
There's a chance as you're only good as any of you.
Oh yeah.
That's what you get. That's what you get. That's not good either. That's fine. That's
Fine, all
average.
Okay.
Why?
I'm
Why
gonna
did
just-
you throw your hat in the ring before anyone else even processed what was going on?
I'm gonna need.
I'll do it.
And in my head, you acted so fast, I was like, of course!
Yeah.
Murph's the one!
I'm gonna need everybody here to roll a dexterity saving throw if you would be so kind.
I do it with advantage.
Yes, you do.
I don't even know what I do anymore. I can't believe you just shot Galir.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
No way.
16 as well.
12?
Cool. Did anybody here? So you beat an 18, right?
21.
You got a minus
21. Did anyone else beat an 18?
My other score did, but I got it.
Gotcha. Okay. So.
My other scores.
Everyone, Adine, Fabian, Kristen, and Riz, you take 11 points of bludgeoning damage and 5 points of fire damage.
Dang. So 16 damage.
16 damage. Gorgug, you take 11. You take 5 halved to 2 points of bludgeoning damage and 5 points of fire damage.
7.
You take no fire damage, Fig, but do take 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
As Bill goes, why are y'all so mad? I'll bring him back as a devil on me crew.
Wait, you're gonna bring him back?
As a devil on me crew.
But he wants to go
You
out
see, he
of
says,
here.
all right, we're going into the sky! And he turns the ship upside down. The barrel roll sends barrels and crates scattering across the deck and explodes. That's where the fire and bludgeoning damage come from. So you'll have to flatten yourself to avoid the chaos and maelstrom of fire on the deck. And the ship begins to go directly entering at like a 45-degree angle into the fiery sky above. That is going to be Alistair Ash's turn.
Oh, good.
He's weak, right? He's like a child.
Let us do something.
For the record, nobody last week when they rolled initiative rolled over a 10. No,
I
sorry.
did.
Oh yeah, we had a 14 and like a
I got
12.
11.
An 11. That's right.
Wait, I can't.
Okay, that is going to be Alistair Ash's turn. Alistair is going to leap at Fabian Seacaster, make some attacks here. Hold on one second.
Alistair, can we talk about this?
No, there's nothing to talk about. You abandoned me.
Well, I would do a whole
believed in you.
revolution. I'm a new man.
That is, he gets one hit, and Fabian, you take 7 points of slashing damage and 2 points of fire damage. Ah! As he reaches out, I'm gonna kill you, and then I'm gonna eat your brain. See how you like it.
I'm sorry, he ate your brain?
Yes! You see the Alistair, the back of his skull is just fully missing, like a cracked egg, and there's just roiling fire. His eyes have also rotted out, so you just see fire in the empty socket of his skull.
So this is what Galir would look like if you brought him back?
You see that Bill looks at you and says, "Oh, lass, I did a pretty good job on Alistair. They're mostly not like that." And you see a cinder zombie next to you with no jaw, just goes, "Oh."
Someone bring Galir back.
You see,
We're mostly just kicking our own asses at this point.
Sandra Lynn looks at you and goes and says, should I help you? Should I kill your father? He just killed Galir.
Don't kill. I mean, okay. One, I'm more worried about you getting killed. Let's not attack my father. He'll kill all of us.
Do you promise that he won't kill anyone else of our friends?
I mean, I think it makes. I mean, I'm not going to defend his logic, but why he killed Galir? At least we can see the path there. I feel like him killing us.
Is your dad gonna kill me?
I don't think so. Get off of me, you eyeless fuck!
I'm honest because of you. You see that? You see, Sandra Lynn looks at you, Kristen, and says, "Can you save Galir?"
Yeah.
She says, "All right, I'm gonna cover our tail." She swan dives off of the goldenrod.
She is so cool.
Which means that to you guys on the deck, because gravity clings to the deck even when you're upside down, it looks like she just kind of flies up, falling to you situationally up as Baxter swoops under her, and you see that she immediately goes ahead and knocks one of those missiles out of the sky with her bow. Tracker raises her hand overhead, presents her holy symbol, and summons a twilit sanctuary around you.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
So summons a twilit sanctuary around you. She looks at you and says, "I got you, Kristen. I'll cover you if you get Galir."
Okay. I love you.
I love you. You see a dimension door appears on the helm of the ship. Vraz the Mean, Lorzug the Impaled, and Kystrana the Chained all walk onto the helm of the ship. All of them look at Bill Seacaster, and Vraz says, "By order of Blozo, the Undiminished, Regnant of Sloth, you are under arrest, William Seacaster." And he says, "Oh, am I now?" And draws his giant lava sword, and all three of them start to go at it. Just this huge pit of devils fighting up on the helm.
I don't even know whose side I'm on in that.
Just let that work itself out.
You see, Vraz looks at you, Fig, and you see she says, "Figure off the faithless." As
The Infaithable.
Figure off the Infaithable. As Arch Secretary and Executor Potentate, I order you to command the theft of your goods and services here to act upon this criminal and malignant unwanted. By order of Blozo the Undiminished, I order you to return these goods at once to the bottomless pit.
And as an archdevil and rebellious teenager, I order you to eat my ass.
You see that Bill, who has a chain wrapped around his throat from Customer the Unchained, goes, "That's right, lass!"
I'm not necessarily on your side right now.
I'm not on my side! You see that, as you say that, you see Vraz says, looks at you, steps back and lets Kystrana and Lorzug handle Bill for a second, and goes, "Very well then. As Executor Potentate, we find all...
What's a potentate?
She says, a fucking...
It's a root vegetable.
Oh, fuck you! Nice frog, idiot!
You have a nice frog, idiot.
You see, she says,
Just hiss when she gets like that.
She says, given that you have refused this request, the Regnant of Sloth finds all contracts between the bottomless pit and its executor to be null and void. Such warlocks are released from their bonds. You feel something in you suddenly leave, and you realize that all of the deals your dad made as a warlock patron are nulled in a moment, and in a blast of flame underneath the helm, you see, ooh, daddy. Johnny Spells
What?
and 6 tiefling greasers appear. Johnny Spells is roiling in flame, his veins glowing with red light. He combs his hair back. All of his greasers snap with their black leather jackets and clean white tees, get into a dance pose. He looks at you, Fabian.
Fuck off, dude. I have too much going on right now. I cannot deal with you two.
Ooh, slick little daddy. You stole my ride. You stole my bike. You killed me. And then you stole my moves. You see that all of the tieflings in unison say, "It's a dance fight!" And dance fight.
My God.
That's sweet.
Use the sheet.
I will. I'm going to. The sheet is going to play a part. It's all been leading up to this. Oh.
I use mending to make sure that the sheet is really beautiful.
Fabian, it is your turn.
Oh, okay.
You guys do get to go, I promise.
Okay. Alistair's not like, well, first off, Hangman on the deck, right?
The hangman's on the deck going, I'm sorry, my old master is back.
Your Lord Master's not back. He's right here.
Right, I understand. It's just.
Hangman, you belong to me. I have enslaved you. I don't like to use that kind of strong language.
wow.
Hey, this is a different world where certain things haven't happened. That word is more loose.
You see.
You know whose side at which you belong.
Okay, I'm gonna need you and Johnny to make opposed intimidate rolls.
Do I still get advantage with my eye patch?
You have Captain Bill's eye patch, so you do get advantage. I'm gonna say you need to beat the other person by 5 to have it be definitive. I'm gonna roll Box of Doom for Johnny Spells right now to let you know what you need to beat. Here's
Airbud
what
style. At the end of Airbud.
Johnny rolled a 5 plus 6 is 11. Go for it.
11. Great.
Yes.
First rolls
yeah.
is
yes.
already 25.
You see the hangman goes.
Roll again for a nap.
You see that.
Nat 1 is the other one, so we'll go with the 25.
You see that. You over the 25. You see that the hangman Johnny says, "Bike, get your ass over here." The hangman goes, "No, I'm not Bike. I have a name now. It's the Hangman. I have a master who gave me a name. I know whose side I ride upon." And he swings around to your side.
Can I have him? I'm gonna say, Bike, you handle him while I finish this one off. Slam him! And can I have the Bike slam Johnny Spells?
Go for it.
Great. Let's see. Bike's gonna hit 20.
20 hits. Sorry. By the way, there are so there's a wall of tieflings in between Johnny and these other. He's like surrounded by his crew.
Okay.
It's like Red Rover.
It's like Red Rover. So to go, he can't go right for Johnny.
Okay.
Do you want him to go for one of the tieflings in the middle, or do you want him to attempt like a leap or acrobatics to like leap and hit Johnny in a jump?
No, let's go. Let's make my Bike make an acrobatics check.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
do it.
Go ahead. You got to beat a DC 15.
DC 15.
Yeah.
Bike gets +3. That's only going to be an 11.
Okay, you go ahead and make your attack against one of the tieflings.
Okay. Do you want me to use a different roll than the last one?
You can use the same roll.
So that was a 14 and then a 1, so 4 against the tiefling.
What did you roll for the attack roll?
I rolled a 20.
Cool.
14 plus 6.
Gotcha. And then what's the damage you dealt?
1d8 plus 3, and I rolled a 1, 4.
Hell yes.
Brutal.
So how much damage is that overall?
4.
4 overall. Gotcha. Great. Hell yeah.
Great.
Hangman charges Scorching Ray, who's still got the shades and the little slugger baseball bat. Boom! Smashes into him. Fabian, what do you do?
Great. I turn to Alistair and I say, I don't want to do this, but I'm going to beat your ass until you change your damn mind. And I'll swing
What
on-
mind do I have to change? James Wicklow ate my mind!
Okay, you know what? I just need to, I'm just gonna kick your ass. We're just gonna do this. Great. That's 24 for the first hit, and 24 for the second hit. Yeah, 24 for both hits. I'll roll damage.
Those are both hits?
Those are both hits. What do I need? I need a D8. Great. First hit hits for 12. Second hit hits for 17.
29 altogether?
There you go.
Fabian, in the first combat since you've really embraced this new self, you whip your blanket around Alistair Ash's foot, flip him up, deep stab through the abdomen, withdraw it. Alistair's gone from being uninjured to badly injured in one round of attacks.
Are you still committed to this course of action?
If I die, I just come back a little bit worse. But if you die, you're stuck down here with me.
Right, well, fair. All right. Then let's have at it.
Great. That's going to be Johnny and his crew.
God damn it.
Once I kill Alistair, we're gonna dance.
I'll roll
Yeah.
better on.
I'm gonna
Does
stop.
he even die? I don't know.
Guys, I promise next time there's a lair action, I'll roll better.
Yeah.
No,
No,
you
you're rolling
won't.
for all of them. You absolutely
That was
are.
so
You
insane.
absolutely
We're
are.
I feel like that was you wanting to fuck us.
First you lose the little beans, and
really
then
Oh, little beans.
Feeling devilish today.
Johnny Spells nails you twice with 2 rays of fire for 20 points of fire damage all told. Ooh, Daddy, time to get hot stepping.
Okay, all right. Well, if you should know, I befriended Flame, and that's how I learned to dance. So I like this. I like this a lot. Ow.
Okay, the rest of y'all are getting charged.
The rest of y'all are getting charged.
Okay.
to what? To our credit cards?
Nice.
Waka waka.
Send us the bill, baby. We're rich.
Our characters are rich.
Yes, specifically our characters are rich.
Okay.
Please send me
Please
money.
don't send me, Siobhan, bills. Send them care of
All right.
Laban and family.
One of these guys is going to take a swing on Figuroth Faith.
Why?
Why?
For what reason?
Okay, that's a miss on Fig. And that is a miss on Riz.
I don't know how you did that. Just a little guy.
Ooh, you guys sent us to hell. Made us die on the road like dogs.
I just tried to put you to sleep.
When you put someone to sleep when they're going 80 miles an hour on a motorcycle, they die, little mama.
Pretty gentle.
You see that a couple of these guys take some swings at Rog and take some swings as well at the Hangman. Fabian, what is the Hangman's armor class?
It is AC's 19 and a damage threshold of 10.
Does not bypass the damage threshold. These guys go for Rog. One of them does hit Rog.
Oh, damage threshold. That's cool.
Pretty fun.
Hell yeah.
They have to do over 2 damage.
That is now going to be Adine.
Ooh, how fun! How close are we to any of these people?
You're in a little pocket in the middle of the helm with everyone that plane shifted here.
Great.
2 of these tieflings have basically trampled over Galir's dead body to get to Rog, who is with you. 2 more are attacking the Hangman, and another 2 went for Fig and Riz. Fig and Riz are closer to the helm with Bill and the main devils.
So I would like to cast Arcane Hand,
Okay.
and I would like to use Forceful Hand to pick up Johnny's spells and throw him off the edge of the boat. So it's an opposed strength check, and the Arcane Hand strength is +8.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, and I have advantage over any medium or smaller creature, which I am assuming Johnny spells is medium
He
size.
is medium. How do I get out of this?
Airships
Just
are
roll
always
really
people
well,
can throw
man.
stuff. People off of
Yeah,
them.
people can throw
Yeah.
people off of airships.
I
That
don't have polymorph, but this is like another good option.
okay. He's gonna make his strength. It's just a strength check for him.
Ooh, I rolled poorly.
He rolled a natural 19.
Yeah, I also rolled a natural 19.
Are you using a portent?
Yes.
Jesus
Nice.
Christ. Okay, which direction do you want him to go off, left or right?
Ooh, what side are we
Sorry,
on
is
right
this
now?
a strength saving throw for him or no?
It is it actually might not be. Let me look up the. I wrote down notes, but not the
No, worries,
specific.
but wait,
wording of it.
but the roll you got was 19 plus 8.
19
right?
plus 8. Yeah.
20, yeah, he doesn't beat a 27.
Great.
So he is which direction do you want him flung off in?
Let's go starboard.
Lovely. 45?
Yeah, it's 45 feet.
Cool. Insane.
Yeah, it's an athletics check for him.
So John, as soon as Johnny Spells appears, he goes, lights up Fabian, and then a moment later, a giant silvery blue hand appears, grabs him, and whoo, he goes, "Mama!" and flies off into the sky.
How many little dancers are left?
All 6.
6, okay.
Great.
Thank you, Adine.
You're welcome.
One less to deal with.
Johnny Spells was on this airship for 3 seconds.
Not even,
Not
right?
even truly 2 seconds.
Showed up, says the cool.
It showed up so hot and felt
I
so
still have his
good.
warlock switchblade comb
There you go.
in my inventory. And am I inside of Tracker's Twilight Hallows?
Actually, that is correct. Fabian and Adine are both inside of Tracker, which both inside of Tracker's Twilight Sanctuary, which actually means that at the beginning of your guys' turn, Fabian, you would actually have you have 1 more hit point because you got some temp, and Adine, at the beginning of your turn, you get 5 temp hit points as the Twilight Sanctuary fills you
Why?
with life force.
Why should you?
Because it's 1d8 every time.
If I could give you some of my
Tell
life
us.
hit points.
No, it's
maybe
not
I
you. It's
would.
the D8. I'm gonna talk to that D8 after the stream.
Incredible. That's going to be Riz.
Sweet. I guess I will shoot at one of the greasers who is not fighting me so that I can actually get sneak attack.
You would also get sneak attack on the one fighting you because it's within 5 feet of Fig.
Okay. You attacked the wrong guy, and then I shoot him in the face. 12. 12, that's a 12 to hit.
That's a 12 to hit. I'm afraid a
Don't you get
12
advantage
to
on the sneak
hit is not going to do it.
Cool, then I'm gonna hide. as a bonus action.
Great, go for it.
That's a nat 20 on the hide.
Solid hide.
Oh no! You shoot and vanish.
I start sweating and
no.
get super nervous about my terrible line.
I thought it was
Whatever.
insane.
Kristen, that is going to be you.
Can't wait for this lair action roll.
Okay, great. Can I do like a religion check on these things that are being loaded into the cannons as I make my way over to
Yeah,
the
give me a
lair?
religion check.
2 4s. Okay, so that's a 9.
You have no idea what this shit is. It looks like it's from it looks like it's from other worlds than just your world, even. But you notice that it's basically like as the cannons start firing at these devils, you realize devils are all immune to fire damage. So they're blasting. It looks like the pirates. It looks like part of Bill's multi-level marketing scheme had his pirates stealing religious relics, using them to pay for spells, and then Bill uses them to basically have holy ammo to blast the shit out of devils with.
Wow. Okay, cool. I'm gonna make my way over to Gleer.
Cool.
It's a nice jaunt.
Awesome. You can do that without any attacks of opportunity, but you are right next to some of the tiefling greasers that are fighting Rob.
Okay, great. I'm gonna reach out and revivify and revive Gleer.
Galir comes back with 1 hit point.
Okay, and then I'm going to crumple up Galir like a wrapper, and put him in something, in a drawer, in a trash can,
Barrel.
a barrel.
You see that there's a big golden sarcophagus right here.
I
That
put him in
Put him in
there.
the big golden sarcophagus. That's definitely
That's
good.
where the
that
cannonballs are.
No,
What?
they use the saint.
they're
the
using
saint,
the saint's body. So the big golden sarcophagus. You can make an insight check to see how likely it is that they will throw it out.
Just
Hey,
put
that's
a
pretty
do
high.
not cannonball.
Oh, that's like a
Find some
25.
tape and a piece of paper.
You feel that Galir would be very safe in the golden sarcophagus as long as the pirates did not launch it at another devil craft coming your way.
That seems okay. Never mind. I won't use that. But I will try to just like hide. Galir, you have to hide.
He comes back, like bleeding wound still in his chest that you've like barely healed over. He's like covered in cinders and fire from the explosion. Just goes, what happened?
No, just keep her stupid voice down. He's gonna shoot you.
You see
again.
that Bill looks over.
No!
Bill takes.
So help me, I will not be on your side if you kill Galir again. I swear to
Bill-
God, I will take this ship over if you kill fucking Galir again.
He says, "Alas, don't talk me into it." And you see, he says, "Galir, my brother, we both love the same woman. Look alive!" And tosses a glowing sword to Galir.
Wow, he's flipped.
That is
He's
such
big time flipped.
Wow.
Truly such a thin line.
Absolutely chaotic.
He looks at him and says, "She's not my wife anymore. Till death do you part." I want her to be happy.
It's just a coin flip.
Hey, I really like you, Bill. I always have.
I always like you too. Snuff powder.
Yes, absolutely.
Like breath weapon snuff powder covers the deck of the ship.
I'm so high.
Galir is holding a sword that he has no physical ability to lift.
Can I take the sword from Galir?
You,
I'm worried he will hurt himself.
You take the sword from Galir.
Okay.
Incredible. Mark the money down of the Revivify. There's 1,000 gold
Yes.
pieces.
Right, right, right.
Can't Galir be, take like a level of Hexblade?
Can Galir take a level of Hexblade
Instantly,
Right now.
right
Right
now?
now.
Under no circumstances.
Biggest
Maybe his
patron.
Under no
There's some stuff around, like Galir is able to hide, right? Is he doing what we've asked him to?
Sorry, 1 second.
Stop rolling damage.
He's got to be
against
low in the
Galir.
initiative order.
What do you need? What do you need from Galir?
Die.
Hide. Please hide.
Get in here.
Galir on his turn will attempt to hide.
No, that's not good enough.
You see, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna roll this real. You see that Rog Barkrock goes fully insane, gores one of the tiefling greasers through the chest, and flings him over the side of the ship. Grow!
God, hell changes people.
Yeah, it does.
Sorry, he does that to 2 of them.
Nice.
He and a Sparta kicks the other one off the
Where's
ship.
baby gonna go? I'm excited for baby's
Oh
turn.
my god. I'm
Can
so
I have
excited
baby
for
babysit Galir and just sit on top of Galir and hold him down?
Oh, baby.
Even know, baby.
Gorga, that's your turn.
I've never met baby. There's just a jelly bean on deck that I'm very curious about.
What's going on with that?
Gorga,
Okay.
that's you.
Cleaning yourself
I
like a
will.
cat.
Gorgug is gonna. Okay. Clearly going through a rage, and then run. I'm gonna run up to the one next to Riz and try to. How close is he to the edge?
He's about 15 feet to get him over the edge.
I'm just gonna hit him.
Cool. Cool. So you're standing right in the midst of the ship, in between a newly revivified Galir
12.
and Riz. 12 does not do it.
Okay, second attack.
Keep rolling 12s on this guy.
Okay, 19.
19 definitely hits.
And then I'm doing my frenzy. 23. So 2 hits.
2 hits. Go for it. Roll damage.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Rolled 2 8s. So 16 plus 12. So
How much in each attack?
8 on each. So 8 plus 6. So 14 on each hit.
14 on each. You kill the first one in 1 hit, and there's another right next to you menacing Galir. I mean, you guys took out these greasers in the fall of freshman year.
And they haven't gotten any better? Wow, sucks to be an elf.
Sorry, guys. And then I'm going to stand in front of Galia.
Hell
Cool.
yes.
You get in front of Galir, in between him and another one of these greasers.
Galia,
hold the-
sort of lie down on the ground. Sort of just lie down on the ground.
Okay, does Captain Seacaster want me to fight or no?
Galia, lie down on the ground.
Fig, that's gonna be
You're in
you.
a rage.
Okay, how many greasers are left? How many greasers are left? Yeah.
There are 2 greasers left. Johnny Spells is falling off into the sky, and there's 2 fully alive greasers left.
I want to angle a 30-foot cone on the 2 greasers and Alistair.
A 30-foot cone on the 2 greasers and Alistair.
Yeah. Is that? Can I do that?
Alistair, unfortunately, is behind you, and the greasers are in front of you. You can definitely grab both greasers or Alistair and be okay.
All right, I'm gonna do a psionic blast. I unleash a destructive wave of mental power, and they have to make a dex save, and if they fail, they take 5d8 force damage and are pushed 20 feet away from me, so they would be pushed off the edge.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Go ahead and roll damage. You're doing it on the 2 greasers,
I
right?
like that again. We're not killing the greasers. We're just
Making
using
them even
environmental hazards to
Yeah.
murder them.
Yeah, where did they go?
They're not worth our time and energy
exactly.
to actually kill them.
No.
I also love that this is a strategic thing to
18.
push them off, but it's just gonna blow their brains
18?
up.
18 damage. Okay, they both fail their saves. You go ahead. You hit this fucking Fig. The insignia burns in your head as you run up, hit that base, and you see they say, "Ooh, little mama, we don't know how to dance to this." And both of them are blown asunder off the ship.
And if Johnny Spells was in the background, he probably would have taken some of that damage too. 'Cause it's a 30-foot cone.
Yes, but the way he was flung is he's out. He is more than 30 feet. He was flung 45 feet away. You hear a noise coming from the forecastle, from the raised deck at the front of the ship, as another blast of fire comes from up there, and you hear, nice spell. I think I could do better though. In a burnt prom queen dress, Penelope Everpetal stands, and appearing in front of her, you see that her eyes are sunken deep pools of darkness, and she has jagged pieces of silver stabbed into her own skull to form a crown. Blood trickles down her face. In front of her, there are 4 horrifying looking scarecrow men that have burnt charred skin with like flannel button-up shirts, sides, and then their heads are just burlap sacks with scarecrow eyes that are slightly aflame. And then you see both of them with, again, this like burning ember veins in their neck and their eyes, with the pupils with this like hellish gleam to them, are Coach Daybreak and Dane Blade. Coach Daybreak with his whistle. Hey there, boys! Good to see you again.
Looks like you went to hell.
I don't know if you remember it because you were knocked out, but I killed you in cold blood.
It was intense.
It was insane, honestly.
He shot you in the head!
It was truly disturbing.
Okay, you see that. Hold on one second.
Wow, really? All of our past demons
Yeah.
coming back.
Yeah, should we
well,
try to
if it
get,
isn't the
who else did your
consequences
dad have
of my
a
own
contract
actions.
with? Who else could be
Right?
possibly
We
showing
should-
up? Is there
honestly,
anyone,
we should go to
like,
therapy.
I think they were just
We
in
need a
hell.
big group therapy
I
session
don't think
after
her
this.
dad had a contract with them specifically.
Well, my dad had a contract with Johnny Spells.
Yeah.
Johnny
Day-
Spells. These
the
ones
Daybreak.
are appearing, it looks like, from one of the missiles that came and
Oh,
summoned
very
people.
chill, very
Okay.
cool. Very fun.
You see
I just don't totally understand. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cool.
what they're doing here?
No, I'm just trying to wrap my head around. I'm trying to get ahead of this. Man.
Gotcha.
I think it's a separate thing, but I don't know.
Okay. Yeah.
You see that Penelope Everpetal casts an abjurative spell around her. As she does that, Dane Blade is going to 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, can I just say there's one thing I didn't get to do on my turn?
Yeah,
which
what's that?
was, Baby's gonna be invisible. Baby's gonna turn invisible.
Oh, it seems like you might die here.
Good job.
Can baby take care of Galir?
No, baby has his own
Nobody
fight.
puts baby in a corner.
Nobody puts baby in a corner. But everyone puts Galir in a corner.
Yes.
By the way,
Absolutely gonna
on
be in the corner.
Riz, Kristen,
Hunker
and
down.
Fig, Riz, you gain 5 temp HP.
great.
Kristen, you gain 7.
Hey,
Gorgug, you gain
awesome.
6. And Fig, you gain 2.
What did I do to this D8?
I only got a 2.
Hey, I mean,
It's a D8.
Let's have at it with that
I'm
D8.
gonna fucking give it to this D8 after the session, dude.
Hey, can I talk to you for a second?
Hey, what's up, my guy?
Hey, bud.
Women, privately.
Can we talk?
Hey, can I buy you a
Why
coffee
the numbers
sometime?
being
Are we
thrown
cool?
around?
What did I do to you, dude? Yeah, I have
That
a bunch
thing
of
where you're
D8s,
like,
dude.
It's fine, guys. It's fine. Hey, so, it's fine. We'll be right there.
Adine,
Yes.
Dane Blade comes rushing at you
Bitch.
and takes some swings. He hits you twice.
The shield.
Okay, shield is going to prevent one of that makes your AC
18.
18, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit! That prevents all 3 attacks.
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
nice.
That is going to be that's Dane Blade. Coach Daybreak is going to run, and he's going to take some swings at Tracker. And you see that he has a silvered halberd.
Homophobic.
He has a silvered halberd?
Homophobic.
That is one definite hit on Tracker.
Tracker's not within 5 feet of me, right? Is she?
Sorry, that's 2 hits on Tracker.
You did it now, Daybreak. You did it now.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay.
About to get brained by
Past is coming
Claire,
after your
dude.
present.
He deals 21 points of damage to Tracker.
Wow. Fucking make out with Tracker, give him
Okay.
so much psychic damage that his brain explodes.
So it's like that.
Daybreak runs up and says, "Take the fields! Come on, boys!" You see, he looks at you, Kristen, as he slashes at Tracker and says, "You did something. I was promised paradise."
Huh. Yeah, it seems like maybe you're in hell.
That is Dane. And you see that as that happens, that is now going to be Ida's turn. Ida rushes across the deck to Fig, looks up at you and says, "Fig, I told everyone that we kissed. That is normal, right?"
Yeah, that's totally normal.
Okay. She touches your arms and says, "Are you okay?"
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm an archdevil now.
Congratulations. That's wonderful.
Thank you. It's good to get a promotion every now and then.
You see that
As a team.
Ida looks and says,
I'm assistant manager.
"I want you to know that my desire to rescue you isn't because I don't believe in you or trust you. I do believe in you and trust you. It's just that you're very important to me. Does that make sense?"
Yeah, that fully reads.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast protection from evil and good on you now.
Okay.
She casts protection from evil and good on you, which gives
I don't
you.
need protection from fire because I'm immune now. Right?
You just winked at me. That's flirtatious.
Yeah.
Incredible. I'm distracted. You see.
Wait, I want to say that so bad. If someone flirts with me, incredible.
Incredible.
Incredible, I'm distracted.
And you see that Ida takes off into the sky and begins to help Sandra Lynn, just throwing up huge abjurative wards as like other ships start to approach. That goes back. Bill and the pirates are doing their thing. Bill is fighting the other devils up by the helm. Someone give me another. Actually, Murph, why don't you give me another lair roll?
Yeah, do it.
Murph!
You can do it! You can do it! Don't fuck us!
Hey, we're on our way up. We're on our way up.
Guys, that
It's
was
very
almost
close to a 1.
3 less
so-
than average.
Yeah.
Right?
Incredible.
No, you're getting better.
That's a Murph 10.
That's a Murph-
7 is a Murph
a 7
10.
is
A
absolutely
7's a Murph 10.
My God.
Everyone, please give me a dexterity saving throw.
Boy,
Stop.
Oh, that is a natural one.
12.
16.
The threshold's 18.
Truly got another
Threshold is
7.
18. Anyone beat an
This
18?
is Dex.
Dex.
I beat it and then I have a -3 to Dex. 16.
So you didn't beat it?
Yeah.
This one was not 5 or lower. There's a huge broadside as one of the Devil Zeppelins just boom, 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 lays a broadside into the hull of the ship. You hear Calvaxis at the front go, "Oh!" All of you are simply knocked prone. Nothing that terrible happens. But your movement is lessened on the next turn because you have to spend time getting up. Also, any enemies that attack you will have advantage on attacking you while you're prone. You hear Calvaxis at the front kind of turn his head around, swallow the cannon coming out of his mouth, and go, "Former minions, this is our chance. It is I, Calvaxis. Listen, I have been turned into a boat against my wishes." And you see that Bill takes a legendary action to shoot the deck of his own ship and say, "You're a ship, not a boat." You see, as it does so, you guys, by the way, are like 1 second away from hitting the sky of fire, and whatever's going to happen then is going to happen on the next layer action.
Okay.
Alistair Ash is going to go.
Alistair Ash is still kicking.
Yeah. I mean, hey, well, we're gonna do it to him. He has advantage on me.
Oh, that's right, he has advantage.
Oh, god damn it.
Why does he have
We have
advantage? on it?
homework?
Because he gets up.
Did he get? He gets up first.
Yes.
Sheet, protect me.
Ooh, doctor. Okay.
Sheet.
Oh, sweet sheet.
And baby, okay, that's 1 crit. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, doctor.
Stop saying.
Doctor.
Doctor. Give me the news.
And
23. Fabian
many
takes
people.
31 points of damage
Yikes.
as Alistair.
Wow.
We've killed a lot of people.
How many rounds have we done?
This is the beginning of the second round.
91 to 16.
No way.
Wow.
Wait,
a lot
you're
of
at
damage.
16 health? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Lord.
I
I guess
got.
everyone wanted you.
There was Johnny Spells hit me twice. Alistair hit me once. I got hit by Murph's bad layer roll. Murph hit me.
Your bonuses from Tracker's thing have
Brent's
been
D8 has fucking beef with me that we need to fucking settle.
Tracker is going to go ahead and cast Beacon of Hope, which means that all healing is maxed within the beacon.
Okay.
All right.
does it work?
All right.
What is she looking at right now? What's
I might
her
take
health?
that D8.
She's not yet at half health.
Okay.
She casts Beacon of Hope. As she does, also you all have advantage on Wisdom saving throws.
Hell yeah.
Tracker rules.
Tracker's the best.
Vraz and Lorzug take their attacks on Bill Seacaster, who's laughing. You see that, by the way, the devils are doing tremendous amounts of poison and fire damage, all of which they are immune to. So this is like very dangerous people that can't hurt each other, just slapping the hell out of each other. You see that, however, Kystrana is going to use an animate chain ability, whips a chain out to Johnny Spells as he flies off the side of the ship. And he reaches out. He's going to make a Dex saving throw in the Box of Doom.
What's the DC?
What's the DC?
The DC for this is all he's going to do is grab a thing. I'm going to say this is DC 10.
Oh, that's kind.
That's
Kind.
He doesn't have proficiency.
If this was Kristen jumping out of a tower.
Yeah.
In the
All I
I'm
wanted
gonna say
to
on
do
a-
was rip and dance
On
to
a
a safe
6,
landing.
on a 6 or higher, Johnny grabs the chain.
Calling it. It's a 4.
That's a 7.
Can I use a luck point on this? Can I use a luck point
Oh
on
wait,
this?
no, that's bad.
If you want to use a luck point, you can.
It's such a low DC.
We'll just kill him on the boat.
Yeah.
That's true.
Excuse me.
I'll just continue to throw Johnny spells off every one of my turns.
Incredible. Da-da-dum. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You see the Scarecrow Harvestmen rush after you. One of them is going to take some swings at Tracker.
Oh, these people need to be handled.
Oh wow, yeah, definitely I agree.
Yeah.
That's going to be and deals 13 points of damage to Tracker. Tracker's looking hurt.
They are really intimidated by Tracker.
Yeah.
Is it? It's kind of like cool though, right?
Pretty hot.
Okay, that's going to go back to Fabian.
Great. I'm gonna try and I'll use half my movement to stand and try and finish off Alistair. God, come on.
Hell yeah.
Oh, does a 15 hit?
Is a 15 hit Alistair? No, it does not.
God damn it. All right, swing again. Does a 16 hit Alistair?
16 does not hit Alistair.
I'd like to. I'd like to action surge.
There you go.
Here we go again.
You got it.
That's cocked. Does a 21 hit Alistair?
21 hits Alistair.
Great. I'd like to burn a second level spell slot and use Fendrangur to add 2d6 to this, and then I'd also like to make it a. Trip attack to add 1d8 to this. So 2d8 plus 2d6.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Nice.
8, 10, 12. So that's 16. Right? That makes sense. Yeah, 16 plus 9 for 25.
You do 25 points of damage to him.
Yes.
Um,
And if he,
attack
and you have another attack, right?
I do. He's not dead on that.
He is not dead on that.
Can I have before I take my second attack? Can I have the bike slam him?
The Hangman can come slam him, yeah.
Great. I'd like the hangman to come slam him.
He's also prone, so you get advantage on this. The trip attack works.
Great. That's a 15. So 15 plus 6, 21.
21 hits.
Great. For 5.
5 does not put him down.
Great. Well, here we go again.
Advantage.
Advantage.
He's prone.
That'll be a 24.
That hits.
Great.
He's looking fucked up.
Great. And I'm going to use a defensive flourish. I'll add one of my bardic to my AC as well as the attack. Goddamn. So that's 12 plus 9, 21. And you can add 5 to my AC for the next round. And I don't think I've used a bonus action, so I'll use my bonus action to second wind.
Nice.
Woo, Doctor! Add
yeah.
5 to your AC for the next round?
Yes.
That makes your AC 24. That's crazy.
Yes.
So you guys watch Fabian, who has been very bloody, burned by Johnny's spells. There is a moment where all of a sudden, in the red of hell, the blanket twirls. The fire of the blanket wraps around. Your first attack, you completely enshroud Alistair in your blanket, spin him like a top. As he twirls through the air, the hangman runs him over in a flash of light, and as he pops off of the front wheel of the hangman, Fendrangur, rippling with your own inner light and magic, pierces his ribcage and through the heart, and you see a spray of silver motes of light burst out of his mouth, eyes, and the empty, cracked back of his head. Time slows for a moment, and as it does, you see Bill looks at you and goes, and out of his one non-ember eye, a single tear falls down. And he goes, "It'd be beautiful."
I'm my own man now.
The story keeps getting better. Cling, clang, bang, 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 bang. And you see that Alistair, in that moment of pure magic, looks at you and goes, it's beautiful. You were the chosen one, and I had to die for you to find it. So in a real way, I'm the chosen one.
No,
It's
go,
me.
here's the chosen one.
I'm the one.
Sure, whatever. Wait, is Chuckle Down Brim alive? Can he still shit in my mouth?
He's gonna shit in your mouth! And Alistair Ash is destroyed.
Oh, I've killed him now twice.
You've killed
Where
Alistair.
does he go now?
You see immediate.
Double hell.
You see immediately as this happens that there's a bunch of little bottles on Bill's belt, and you see that one of the bottles fills up with red mist. As it does so, you see that Bill looks down and says, Alistair, you know it costs 2,000 gold for me to bring you back in another form, don't you? And you see that Alistair from the bottle says, put it on my tab, I suppose. That's Fabian's turn. Incredible.
And do I get 8, the max from the Twilight thing?
Oh, you get, this is not healing, it's temp HP. You get 6 temp HP.
Okay, D8.
You get 6 temp HP, any movement that turn. Tracker right now and Adine, who were like at the back of the pack, are now being swarmed by these harvestmen, Daybreak, Dane,
Yeah,
etc.
I would love to Teen Wolf my way with the Hangman back toward them. But yeah, can I get within 5 feet of Adine?
Yes, you can.
Great.
You can get right. You can. Dane's sort of like menacing her, but you can get next to Adine. Or yeah, so you like get up next to Adine in between her and the other harvest men flanking Dane.
Great.
Posh squad.
Posh squad?
Posh.
We are rich.
Incredible.
Well, we're
Yes, but
all
you
rich
earned
now,
your
but
money.
yes,
Disgusting,
your new
right.
money, which is
Gross.
weird.
Okay. I sleep on the floor.
Johnny spends his
that
entire
new
Johnny spends his entire turn just getting back onto the ship, and finally alights and is like, "Whoo, Daddy, that's a close call." That's Johnny's turn. Adine, that's you again. Beginning of your turn. Beginning of your turn, you get 6 temp HP. Remember, if you have temp HP do not stack. So your temp HP can either replace the old total, or you can say, I'm not taking the new number.
Great. So I'll use my forceful hand as a bonus action to throw Dane Blade off the ship.
Cool.
So that's another opposed strength check.
Hell yeah.
Opposed athletics.
Plus that is hell yeah.
So I rolled a 26.
That's cocked. He rolled, you got a 26.
Yeah,
This hand fucking rocks.
it rocks.
Does it have good aim with where it's throwing?
He got a 25, which
Whatever
is
aim I
not
want.
good enough. He's going to use a point of indomitability to re-roll that. That's going to save. The hand goes, he doubles down and goes, bunch of little freshman ass nerds.
We're sophomores now.
How long has it been? I've been in hell. It's horrible here.
It's been 1 year. We're sophomores.
Could have done that math.
Okay, so there's all of these guys up in here. Would erupting earth or lightning bolt be better in this situation? Are they all in one line, or are they like compacted together?
You could get a line on. Right now, you could get a line potentially on Dane and Penelope, or Dane and Daybreak, but not both. Erupting Earth could potentially hit a lot of people, but it might hit some of your allies as well.
I'll destroy the ship.
Yeah, that also might destroy the ship. I'll do lightning bolt against Dane and Daybreak. So it's a. Oh wait, hang on a second. I couldn't. Yeah, I'll do Dane and Penelope because it's a dexterity saving throw. I feel like her dex is probably pretty low. So yeah, it's a dexterity saving throw, and then it's 8d6. Can I steal some of your d6?
Cha.
Thanks, Rob. I need
I got
6.
4 right here.
Oh, great. I'll take a couple.
I have so many.
I have D6 if you need.
Hold on one sec. Before you roll that, we have to resolve something. Hold on.
Foiled again. Ruining all my beautiful plans.
Did she counter?
How many dice are you rolling right now?
Oh, so many? 8.
Is that what lightning bolt normally
Yes,
does?
lightning bolt is 8d6.
Cool. It's a 3rd level spell. Penelope counterspells it.
I counterspell her counterspell.
Woo! Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, 10, 20.
It's a wizard's duel.
26 damage
26 damage.
Yes.
This be crazy.
to both Dane and Penelope.
Okay. 26 damage to both Dane and Penelope. Dane's gonna roll his dex save. That is a failure. The harvestman behind him, that you also get, fails. That's it. Is it 26?
Yes.
Ooh, Jesus Christ. Dane takes the full force of that damage. The harvestman behind him is completely eviscerated by your lightning.
Great.
The lightning bolt hits the edge of the globe surrounding Penelope and does not affect her inside it.
Okay.
But Dane is affected.
And can I jump on the back of the hangman?
Sure, yeah, absolutely. You jump on the back of the hangman. You see that. Actually, if you jump on the back of the hangman, Dane's going to get an attack of opportunity against you.
Didn't he use his
He has not used.
reaction? Oh, Indomitable isn't a reaction.
No, it's just an ability. It's like a legendary resistance.
Oh, okay, in which
it's a
case-
worse legendary resistance.
I'll just stand up from prone then.
Cool. You stand up in front.
I did all of that lying down.
You see, there's this incredible, you just pew, 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 lightning, and you slap Penelope's counter spell out. The lightning bolt hits her thing, and she goes, "Oh my God, are you like some kind of wizard now? Incredible."
Oh my goodness, are you some kind of mean queen? Because you're gonna die.
Mine was better.
That didn't work. That worked. I have to start writing these insults down before we get into the fight.
Incredible. At the end of Adine's turn, Daybreak's taking a legendary action. You see. Daybreak is going to do Command Ally, and he's going to have Dane take a swing at Fabian.
Did any of them fall down?
24 AC.
24 AC. You see, yeah, Dane's gonna take that. Hold on one second. That's a miss.
Riposte.
Yeah.
And that'll be 21 to hit.
21 to hit.
Yeah.
You see, 21 hits.
And then can I burn a 1st level spell slot to use Fendra and Gore for 1d6? And then do I add the d8 for riposte?
Yeah, you do.
So 2d8, 1d6?
2d8, 1d6.
Oh God, I'm so bad at throwing dice. Great. That's not great. 7 plus 9 equals 16 damage.
Oh, not even on your turn, Jesus. So that's gonna be, you see that Daybreak looks over as Adine scrambles to her feet and you get up in front of her with your blanket. You see he says, "Oh, mama's boy's got a safety blanket. Dane, you're the QB, take him out!" Dane comes right for your head and you slide under it and slash across his chest and he stumbles to one of his knees.
Toxic masculinity is dead. I dance now.
You see that Coach.
That's the next turn.
Yeah, Coach Daybreak goes, "No!" Flame comes out of his ears. That is going to be Galir, who is amazingly not dead.
Yes, Galir.
Clear, run! Get like in a barrel underneath
Yes.
this.
Wrap
All right,
yourself
I'm
in
gonna
a rope.
I'm gonna make an insight roll for Galir.
Great.
We'll
Can I
roll
help
it.
him because I'm screaming in his face?
Don't go into anything that's shaped like a cannon. Don't go into
Oh,
any
God.
traps.
That's a natural 5. Galir says, "I shall hide in the sarcophagus." Jumps
Oh, come on, Galia. How are you strong enough to lift a sarcophagus lid.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna roll a strength check. I'm gonna roll Box of Doom, DC 10 to open it. He's got no plus to this. 17, amazing.
Well,
Wow.
when
Wow.
you're afraid, sometimes
Praise
you're
to God.
good.
Strength with your sword.
That's gonna be Riz.
Sweet.
Top of your turn, 4 temp HP if you want it.
Cool,
If
I'll
it beats
keep the 5 that I have. I'm going to, from hiding, shoot Dane.
Hell yes.
Hell yeah.
Do you mind if I use?
Oh,
Is
not
he
at all,
prone?
please.
When you said he fell to his knee, I wasn't sure if that was it.
No, he is not prone.
All right, that
Nice.
is a 29 to hit.
Hell yeah.
That hits.
Okay. So now I have. Mind if I borrow some
Oh, please.
sixes? Thank you. So
Get
that's
in there, Murph.
5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
6, 12, 16, 22, 28 damage to Dane.
28 damage to Dane. Jesus.
Yeah.
Hell yes, the ball.
How's he looking?
He's up. He's okay. 28 damage is a lot.
Okay.
Cool.
I'll also do Fury of the Small, and I'll add 9 to it.
So 28 plus 9, so you do 31 damage.
28
37.
plus 9?
Wait,
28 plus 9.
28 plus 9, 37. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool. He's taking a lot of damage, but he's still up.
Okay.
You fire your shot. Any bonus actions, anything else?
Yes, I will hide.
Cool.
As I hide, I go, you missed spring break. We're on spring break right now.
Shit.
That's a 28 to hide.
Hell yeah.
Oh, classic the ball, always shooting from hiding.
Hell yeah. That is going, at the end of Riz's turn, it's going to be another legendary action from Daybreak, who is going to use his ability, Frighten Foe. You see, he looks at you, Fabian. He goes, as you talk about toxic masculinity to him, he looks at you and says, I knew the day I met you, you didn't have any heart, and you still don't have heart. You're gonna die on this ship, and it's gonna be your fault. Go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw.
I adjust my eye patch and say,
Oh.
You're not today, Daybreak. Not today.
Jesus
I let
Christ.
you finish all of that before I said anything, just to make sure you wouldn't change your mind.
Oh my God.
Wait, what is
Well, why would Daybreak have known that? Now he knows. Literally no roll necessary. Okay.
Eat those dice, Brennan.
Eat the dice.
Feels like a great.
Eat more dice.
Just
Eat
remember,
more dice.
Don't do it, it takes forever.
All right.
idea.
Christian, that's your turn.
All right, I walk up to Daybreak. Can I do an
We
insight check
support
to
you as a
see?
DM and as a friend, but as also you're our enemy.
Kristen, what are you doing?
Can I roll insight on Daybreak
a
and see
black
like what's
coffee.
going on?
Wait, sorry, beginning. Sorry, what's that?
Insight on Daybreak and see like
Yeah.
what's going on with him. Where's he been?
Give me an insight check. Also, at the beginning of your turn, if you want.
Nat 20. Absolute nat 20. I need to know everything about this horribly triggering
Every
person.
single day since we saw him.
You see that he appears to the scarecrow men behind him are transfigured bodies of harvest men who died. You see that his punishment, he is not a true devil. He is one of the souls who is damned here to hell, but was powerful enough in life that he's been allowed to come fight on the side of these devils, basically. It looks like his punishment is to not ever understand why he's here. Cool. He cannot find peace. But he can find you, and you guys came to hell, and you killed a lot of bad people before you did that.
Okay, great. And if I'm looking to do some sort of like How far away is he from me feet-wise?
Feet-wise, he is about 5, 10, 15. He's about 20 feet away from you.
Okay, great. And the harvestmen are like in that area
Around
too?
him, Tracker's pretty injured. Fabian's pretty injured. They're the ones that are really up in the mix right now.
Okay, great. I walk forward and I say, "Hi, Daybreak. It's so great to see you. I've been praying for you." And I slam my staff down and cast Destructive Wave.
Whoa. What the fuck does
Fifth level
destruct?
spell.
5th level spell. It's 5d6 thunder damage and then another 5d6 radiant or necrotic damage, my choice.
Okay.
And
this,
then he's knocked prone and a saving throw halves it.
I'm gonna make sure that because this could potentially hurt some of your like friends and allies who are here as well.
Each creature you choose within 30 feet
Oh,
of
shit.
you must succeed a con throw.
Nice.
Okay, hold on. 30 feet
Oh, you
is a
could probably
trim.
hit a bunch of people.
Yeah,
Each
yeah.
creature's in 30 feet.
Go off. Go off. dude.
Absolutely go.
Also, I love the description that you walk up to him, like in all this chaos.
Drinking your
Just
cortado.
so slow. I don't even need a cortado. Like the anger in my veins.
But I
and
can
the-
picture the cortado
Yes.
swirling around.
Spiritually,
Yeah.
you're drinking a cortado.
It's not in a cup. It's just, it is you. It's your aura.
Yeah.
Use cortado. And I can,
Like you're an
Kristen,
astronaut in space.
you can hit every single enemy here except for
Amazing.
Penelope and Johnny.
incredible.
Amazing.
All right,
Woo,
here
wow.
we go.
Go ahead and start rolling your damage. I'm gonna start rolling these saves.
I need one more d6.
It would be an honor. Sorry. It would still be an honor.
All right. This is the thunder damage. Is
Hey.
15. And then this is the radiant or necrotic. Yeah.
Hit him with the radiant.
Yeah, gotta be radiant.
We're in hell,
right?
dude.
Yeah, lighten it up.
13. So what was the first
Keep
one?
it light,
15?
guys.
15 and 13. Okay, 28 to everyone.
28 to everyone? Hold on a second, real quick.
Can you scoop me that one that's right at your feet?
Mess
Or you
him
can
up,
kick it over here.
Kristen. Show him how it's done. I believe in you.
28.
I believe in you. Spring break. Spring break.
And then I whisper, but that's just for me.
Now it's all about
Yeah, yeah.
28 and prone versus 14
14.
14 and
and not prone. Okay.
The opposite of prone.
Okay. So, Kristen, you raise your staff aloft, slam it down. Boom! Whoa, whoa, whoa. This holy light radiates out from you. Or maybe in this case, I don't know if you're still.
It's just light.
It's just light.
Yeah.
Boom. Every single harvest man on the deck of the ship is eliminated, gone in a flash of light, as though they never were. Dane is knocked fully on his ass, and Daybreak is not. Daybreak's and slides back.
I spit on Daybreak.
That's going to be
Does Kristen's gay spit do psychic
Yeah, does my
damage?
gay spit do anything? to
1d4 for
Daybreak?
gay spit.
24 for gay spit. You see that a little bit of gay spit touches Daybreak and love wins. You see that he
Daybreak yells love wins.
but as a fear. It's motivated by he doesn't want love to win. It's a horrifying realization for him.
He's realizing he's hate.
I'm hate. Oh God. Yeah. You see that Dane looks at you from prone, Kristen. You see, he says, "Oh, is this your freaking girlfriend?" He points over to Tracker.
Yeah.
And you hear growl, and you see that Rog runs up and says, "I got a lot of shit in my fucking life because of you, asshole!" And bam! Bodies into Dane Blade. He's gonna roll attacks on Dane.
He's prone.
Yeah.
He's prone. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
true.
Advantage.
Advantage.
I say, Rog, I get you, brother. We'll get through this together.
When you're here, your family. You see,
I eat some minestrone.
So affordable.
So affordable.
Nat 20 from Rog.
Hey! Gay power.
Can that just be
incredible.
gay spit and nothing else?
Yeah.
That just a hawk look. Open your mouth. Open your mouth.
Ideally gay spit.
Rog deals an incredible 11, 18. 18 plus 14 deals 32 points of damage to Dane Blade.
Still alive?
He was
Pretty the QB.
We like knocked his ass out in the.
Yeah.
First,
Yeah.
that
We
last
had that
fight.
cool
But we
thing
all-
where it's like the three of us.
Everyone
Yeah.
attacked, I think.
Yeah.
Like everyone hit.
Okay, that is Rog's turn. Gorgug, that's you, baby.
Georgia.
Okay, look.
Georgia.
Gorgog is just gonna walk up to Dane.
A lot of walking today. I love
Yeah.
Dane and Daybreak are
So
kind of
We're
intense
not
every
afraid,
day.
dude.
It's a nice day in hell.
Sorry, Dane. You're gonna you get up to Dane. Yeah, you can get there in 30 feet.
Okay. How hurt is Dane?
Extremely hurt.
Okay. I am going to just attack him. He's still prone, right?
Yes, he is still prone.
Hell yeah. Dane. Sorry, bud.
Classic Georgia.
15. And
it.
then,
Classic.
okay, does a 16 hit?
16 does not hit.
Interesting. I'm gonna hit him. Okay, Dane. I'm really sorry about this one though. Okay, good. It's a 9. 19.
19 hits.
You're rolling with
Okay.
advantage.
Let's.
Yeah, you should.
Okay.
Because
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
prone.
I know. This is the second.
okay.
Yeah. So 19 or 21 for the second attack.
21 hits as well.
Okay. I'll just do roll damage just to
Yeah.
see if I can kill this dude. That is only 10 damage.
Still up.
Okay. But Dane, I gotta be sorriest of all about this one.
Dude, are you an owlbear now? You don't have to do this.
Apologizing to the homophobe.
19.
19
To hit.
19 to hit. 19 hits.
That is another 14 damage.
Yes.
Ooh. Gorgug, you stand over Dan Blade. He says, dude, we're both owlbears.
You're not an owl bear anymore. And then I cut off his head.
You just fully
Wow,
fire
And then
there.
I catch his head.
Yeah.
And I pretend to throw it like I'm going up for a pass.
Oh, it's like
see
he's
it?
the quarterback.
You see that Rog, Gorgug, and Fabian are all here over Dane's dead body as you go for the long one. And you see he goes, fuck that dude, who growl? And goes for a 3-way chest bump.
Can I throw his head at a missile?
I duck. I'm like right in the middle of all
Yeah.
Oh God!
Oh, God,
Oh, the jocks are being feisty.
Incredible. Oh, by the way, Gorgug, at the beginning of,
Get out of there.
Crying.
beginning of your turn, you have potential for 3 temp HP if you
I
want.
won't take it. I'll stay.
You'll stay.
Still living.
Fig, that's you. That is you.
Are there any
I also
more
feel like
cannonballs
There's
coming
no way
at us?
toxic
Missiles
masculinity is over, but
uh,
Fabian
not
thinks
that
that
you can
I
see
stopped
right
it.
now. No.
I can't see any. Okay, so who's
killed
even
it.
left here?
I killed
Actually,
it.
you know what? I was
I
on
danced
this
and it's
first.
over.
The imp is gonna go to Raz and
Let's go to Vraz the
Baby.
meme.
Baby is invisible, and I want to send him to try and pickpocket something from her.
Cool.
If she seems like she has
nice.
lots of important documents that perhaps like change the fate of hell. So ideally, I'd want him to like pickpocket some kind of like legal ledger or important pen or something like that.
Hell yeah, give me a roll.
Okay. Come on, baby.
We'll call it DC 20.
Okay. He didn't get it. I'm gonna use a luck point.
Yes.
Luck point for baby.
Yeah, he doesn't get it. 17.
17. He doesn't find any like awesome full magical contracts, but you see that he picks a couple something out of her satchel that seems to be like a small scrap of something.
Okay.
He goes, I don't want to let her know I'm here, but I do get something.
That's good. Keep stealing from her. I like it. And then who's left on this boat? Because
Daybreak,
if I felt
Penelope-
like there was another cannonball coming, I would save my action and psionic blast whoever appeared. But if I don't see a cannonball coming, then I'm just gonna go after some of the people that are on board.
You see you're about to impact the fiery sky. It looks like because the flagship was at the head of the armada, that it's sort of out of missile range by now. Bill's having a time back with the devils at the helm. Johnny Spells just climbed back up onto the ship. Otherwise, it's just Daybreak in melee with everybody, and then Penelope is still in her globe at the front of the ship.
Okay, then you know what? I think I'm just gonna go up and just straight up attack Daybreak.
Cool.
And let's see. That's a nat 1. Can I use another luck point on a nat 1?
Yeah, if you want to.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
That's a 2.
Oh no!
So I don't hit, but then I will bonus action healing word Fabian. And it's max now, right?
Every healing spell is max within the beacon of hope.
Okay, so I'll do a
So
3rd
dope.
level, so that's 12.
Wow.
Oh, plus 9, so that's actually 21.
21. Hell yes.
What's Fabian at right now?
43.
Oh, how about it?
Beautiful.
Fig. Hell yes.
Yeah, man.
Okay, that is going to be Penelope's turn. Let me just see something. Yeah, that's going to be everybody.
Counterspell. 4th level.
4th level counterspell. Cool. Hold on 1 second.
Wait. I haven't gone yet. I already counterspelled. I already used my reaction. I'm policing myself. I did it. Never mind. The thought was there. I tried.
I like
Good
it.
idea, though.
Good idea.
We'll get
Lear
the
is
karma
in the
back in the future.
sarcophagus.
Yeah.
Galeer is in the sarcophagus, which right now will probably save his life, even as bad of an idea
Okay.
as it is.
Great.
Hold on.
Did he get temp HP too?
It's a
Not that any of
sarcophagus.
them
yes,
matter.
is
Use
the
that one.
sarcophagus within the
Twilight
Zone.
Palace?
Oh, yes, he actually does get hit temp HP. He got 6 temp HP, more than double what he normally has.
Fantastic. Well done, Galia.
How about that? Okay. What's the range on that? Okay. Penelope steps forward. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. This is going to be big.
I don't like that.
so-
I'll tell you right now, Brendan, I don't like that. I don't like it.
Yeah, that's everybody.
You didn't roll my new temp HP.
There you go. So you got things to do
that-
before you do
yeah.
this big stuff.
Fig, your new temp HP is 8 if you
I
want
will
it.
take it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That might keep me up.
This is going to be, ooh,
Stop.
Does she
Stop.
get me even though she can't see me?
yes, because he's doing area of effect. I am going to need everybody here to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that's a bad
Can
one,
I have Buggy
Brennan.
give me the health action?
Yes, you can, but Boggy might be going away in a moment.
no!
You can't just say things like
What
that.
is
That's
wrong
a
You
very,
can't do this.
That's very loose, dude. You can't just be saying things like Boggy's. Oh, thank God.
Damn it.
17.
We don't have
21.
we don't have advantage right now on this, right?
I got a 6.
Hold on 1 second.
Wait, if I don't use Buggy for advantage, do I roll for Buggy then?
If, like, Ida has made Gath incorporeal for this fight.
Oh, okay.
So you can do the same with Boggy and have him not be at risk of getting destroyed. He just won't be in the fight helping you.
I'll keep him in the fight helping me, because I can bring him back.
You can always bring him back.
I can,
He'll just be momentarily gone.
Yes.
He's a familiar. He'll just be momentarily gone.
If you kill this
I'm not even
dog-
looking at the chat.
Please, at Brennan.
He will
Find
feel
his
death.
email on
though.
the internet.
He'll feel what it feels like to
How
die.
big
He
his
will
house.
feel what it
You'll
feels
be
like to
haunted
die.
by Boggy.
Yeah, he'll.
Okay.
Oh, what a cute haunting it'd be.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
I'd want it to be like Bloody Mary, like he shows up in your mirror.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like,
Say
oh.
Buggy. Frugarial, Frugarial.
That's
Frugarial,
a-
Frugarial, 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 Frugarial. Oh, yes, Boggy!
And you just hear.
Okay, Ida and Sandra Lynn are both off of this.
What has
protection.
Ida been doing?
Protection. Sorry, she's been. It's her turn next. She's gonna take her next. I am just looking at something real.
I did wink at her, so technically she has bardic inspiration.
She and Sandra Lynn are both out of the range of
Not that
this.
she needs it, but you know.
1 second. You also, I believe, you do have advantage on this because because of protection from evil and good.
I'm gonna go with the one that I originally rolled.
Okay. Rog and Tracker both fail.
What is a failure? I got a 17.
Who here got a 16 or higher? Gorga didn't make it, Christian didn't make it, Riz didn't make it. Okay. So here's what's gonna happen. You see Penelope step up and go, "Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Time to chill out." And a cone of cold covers the entire, completely eviscerates most of Bill's crew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh dear, 7.
These are D4s, right?
Yeah.
These are D.
You're just picking up tiny,
They're
right?
actually D2s,
D2s,
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
D2s.
are actually-
Yeah,
little
coin
Points
coins.
back there.
Yes.
One,
They're trick coins. They're both one.
Exactly.
That's gonna be a big 12 damage to everybody who failed, and none to anybody who passed.
Wow.
Yeah.
Everybody who
I will
passed-
half
Everyone
that
gets
with
none
uncanny
damage.
dodge. Cool. 6 damage. I'm
29
fine.
damage.
Everyone else good?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, pretty
I
good.
gained health.
Okay.
Yeah,
wow.
weird.
Good.
16.
My roll of 9. I have +7.
Also, it's got to be hard to cast a cone of cold in hell. I feel like the
Yeah,
range.
that's true.
Probably a worse.
Probably has to do some sort of Arcana check,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
It's like,
Probably a really high DC Arcana
it's
check.
like trying to
30
scoop ice cream in an oven.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah.
Definitely, I'm resistant
Yeah.
to thunder damage because of my headphones. So maybe thunder's
So
pretty
thunder
adjacent
is
to
sort of
ice.
Yeah, cold and thunder.
So, like, I
It's
probably
like a
could
weather
quarter
That
effect.
makes
like-
sense. Like if I'm out in the rain, it might be thundering, and I would
Yes.
probably be cold.
Yeah.
If you think about
Yeah.
it.
That's true.
Yeah.
Think about it, Brendan.
So
Think
the
about
the people that failed this take 40 points of cold damage.
Can I use uncanny dodge to do half?
Does Uncanny Dodge allow you to do it in response to Constitution saves, or
I thought it was an attack you can see, but it might just be a melee.
let me
attack.
double
I
check?
can look it up.
You look it up and let me know if you can. But those take 40. Those who made the save instead take 20. Boggy is destroyed. Freezes, cracks, falls
You
apart.
killed my frog.
She hit Daybreak?
She is able to sculpt the spell around
Oh, 'cause
Daybreak.
she's a sorcerer.
Must be nice.
Must be
The
nice.
Hangman also takes 40 points of cold damage.
Really?
How many hit points does the Hangman have?
27.
Hangman frozen goes down.
Go, Gorga, fix him!
Gorga.
Okay.
So you guys see the two people. Did anyone drop from that or no?
No.
What is everyone's hit point total right now?
Why would I tell you? 43.
43.
80, baby.
36.
23.
Maybe?
Thank you.
31, baby.
Potentially at 15 if
Maybe
I
I
can't
got
use it.
80.
It's evasion, not uncanny dodge.
You guys see the Hangman drops. Boggy is dead, but the Hangman is not fully dead. The Hangman's just down, like broken. Tracker drops. Which means that both the Twilight Sanctuary and the Beacon of Hope are gone.
Does that mean we lose our temp HP, or are we still?
You had your temp HP, you just won't get more.
I wasted
That damage took the tip.
Yeah, the damage.
Right.
Hold on a second.
Honestly, that wasn't as impressive as the Destructive Wrath, though, right?
Yeah.
Destructive Wrath was more impressive.
Some really sick spells all
Yeah, I
around.
think so.
Wording of uncanny dodge is starting at 5th level. When an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to have the attack's damage against you.
This is not an attack.
Okay.
So you are at 15. That is now going to be Daybreak's turn.
Got me, Daybreak.
Daybreak does not come at you. Daybreak moves to the side to go after Kristen.
Can I get an attack of opportunity on it?
Yeah, I'm a sentinel. Can I get an attack?
The only person right now, based on
Can
your,
I do an attack of opportunity against it?
no, the only person who can take an attack of opportunity is Fig right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get
Come on.
Get him.
Come on,
Fig.
Fig.
Get
Come
in.
on,
Get
Fig.
him.
God, I've
Get
never
it,
asked you
Fig.
for anything. I got a
Whoa.
2 again.
No,
baby.
Okay, that is going to be. He's going to take 2 swings with his halberd at Kristen.
Can I help you?
Kristen's armor class. Daybreak is going to hit both times.
Shield. so my AC is now 20.
How do you have shield?
I don't know.
I think that's Shield of Faith, which is a different spell,
Oh, okay. Shield of Faith.
which is not usable as a reaction. That is a concentration spell.
You're confident though.
Confidently
Just
they
cast
pulled
a
up
shield.
Shield of Faith.
That's how you use it?
That one gives someone a +2 AC for as long as they're concentrated.
Just so
Yeah,
confidently
Ricky
shield,
had it.
holding up a different card.
Pete had
definitely-
shield.
yeah, you
Ricky
definitely
had
have
shield of
shield.
faith.
I think maybe I have shield. Okay?
I believe you.
Oh, right.
Classic cleric.
Oh, yes, glyph of warding that I.
You see,
Shield
So different.
you guys see that Daybreak begins to start regenerating, and he's going to hit
Shield.
Shield.
17.
Shield.
He deals 27 points of damage to Kristen.
Where you? How you doing?
I'll take all of this into consideration.
Shield.
I'm at 22.
We're all gonna die, y'all.
Yeah.
No, I will save everyone with my bonus action healing word. And the 2s I keep rolling.
Yeah, the beacon of hope is down, now the tracker's down.
You guys see Ida Eggfort flies down, seeing that things are not going well.
Okay. Things are going fine.
I don't think they were doing just.
Do you have Dispel Magic stoked?
She flies down and says, there's an expression, great minds think alike. Woo! And she rips the Abjurative Globe without any roll using a 6th level spell slot.
Great.
And the Globe of Invulnerability around Penelope is gone. That is...
It's like a big
It's a halberd.
blade on it.
It's
Yeah.
a halberd?
Halberd.
big
Yeah, it's
gleaming
like a-
halberd.
like a spear with
Beginning
an
of the next round, the ship is going for a rocky entry because the crew just got killed in this cone of cold. You see, Bill shouts out and goes, "Bumpy entry point! Everyone be with... Stop choking me with that chain!" Clang, clang, clang. I'm gonna need a new lair roll as Calvaxis enters.
Murph.
19! You see that Bill looks out and goes, he looks at you and says, "You love your father, boy!"
Yes! Yes!
That's a good lad! You are in the flame and suddenly breach through choking smoke and thick freezing rain over an endless city of cast iron. This is Dis, the 2nd level of the 9 hells, a sprawling metropolis of dread, misery, and torture. Boom! You see that klaxons begin to ring, huge wrought iron bells, as devils shout, "It's Seacaster!" As these ships just descend from the clouds. Bill has some way of traveling through the layers beyond what the devils can find. You see that Bill looks at you and says, "All right, lad, where's your father?"
In a room with a bunch of goblins?
"Keep your eyes peeled for a room!" You see that he
He was in a chair! There's chairs in the room!
yeah,
Narrowed it down.
occurs to-
Any light fixtures?
Yep, there was one light fixture, but I think that was magical. So possible magical light fixture, possible no light fixture.
Level of brightness in the room.
Low. Okay. But magical again, so it might not be there.
What type of chair?
Tracker is going to make her first death saving throw.
Whoa! It just hit me that we actually have to. That's a reality. Oh.
13 is a success.
Yeah.
Sandra Lynn smashes with Baxter onto the deck of the ship and is going to 2nd level cure wounds. Tracker is back up with 11 hit points.
Thank you, Sandra Lynn.
But now Sandra Lynn is in the mix with everybody else. You see,
Why? Where have you been? I just dropped it.
Those guys are all gone. Fabian, that's you, baby.
Great. Do you want Daybreak or Penelope? Any preference?
No.
Great.
I probably, well, whatever you feel comfortable with.
Can I close with Penelope?
Can you close with Penelope? Great question.
I feel more confident about Daybreak, but I just want to know what is the distance between Penelope and us?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can get there in 30 feet with an acrobatics check to cover difficult terrain. But other than that, she's more than 30 feet away.
If you hold until my action, I can pick you up with the hand.
Okay.
Or you can do the acrobatics check.
And might be good for throwing Daybreak.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the acrobatics check. Or can I make it an athletics check that involves jumping?
Sorry, what's that?
Can I make it an athletics check that involves jumping?
Sure, yeah.
Great. Well then I'll use the sneakers of Dunkirk. Here we go now.
Nice.
A nat 1 and a 19, so it'll be 27.
Hell yeah. You run along the deck of your father's ship, swashbuckle up the gunnel, vault over the banister, and bam, land on the forecastle.
Do you remember prom? We did a very similar thing, and I'll attack.
Oh God, you're such a freak! And go for it.
Great. First one is, how close is she to the edge?
She's about 10 feet from the edge.
I like that.
That was so loud.
Sorry. It was just an exciting number to hear. We're gonna hit her for.
What is your roll? What's your attack roll?
It's 15. It is 26.
She casts shield. It doesn't do anything.
Counter spell.
You're gonna counterspell her shield? Okay.
The shield didn't do
Oh,
anything.
the shield didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Shield didn't do anything.
Oh, okay. I thought that.
I'm gonna use a mobile flourish to push her 5 feet plus whatever my bardic inspiration is. So if it's a 6, I believe she'll.
If you roll a 6 in the box of doom, she will go over the edge.
Great. And yeah.
It's guaranteed 6. That's a guaranteed 6.
Guaranteed
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed 6.
5.
That's a 5. That's 10 feet, so she's on the edge.
But there's a 5 and a 1 on the
teetering.
D8.
The 1 on the D8.
Yes.
So that's 10 plus 5, so 15 damage, and she gets pushed 10 feet. And then as a College of Swords bard, I get 10 plus feet of movement with my whenever I attack. So I'd like to close and just kick with my second attack.
Oh, you're just gonna try to do a shove?
I just want to shove her off the boat. She should be up against the edge. She's 1 feet away.
This is just an opposed athletics. You might be amazed to know that her athletics is not great.
I also think something like this happened at prom as well.
She did roll a natural 16.
Okay.
And you have to roll this straight. Her athletics is -1. That's a 5th. You have to beat a 15.
All right, I have a 9.
So a 6 or higher does it. You rapier out, blanket, and boom, kick her off the deck of your father's. Kick her off the deck of your father's ship. She falls into the sky over the iron city of Dis, shrieking and wailing.
Oh, I'm back, baby!
Incredible. And she's used her reaction. That is going to be, that's Fabian's turn. End of your turn. Daybreak's taking a legendary to swing at Kristen. He hits, dealing.
That's gonna be a shield.
Shield.
It's gonna be shield.
What
He
is this,
deals
shield?
11 points of damage to Kristen.
Where are you at?
Okay, I'm at 11.
11 points of damage to Kristen.
Oh wait, I have 9 hit points, so I'm at 20.
Remember, temp hit points don't stack.
Right. So if I had those 9 temp hit points,
It would be impossible for me to roll a 9 on a D8, so.
Oh, weird.
So make sure, don't add the temp hit points
I don't.
together.
I didn't think I was, but clearly I did. Okay, so
So what is Kristen at?
let's say 15.
Okay.
I don't know what the temp hit points were, so I'll
Was
just give
before,
myself
15.
4 or whatever.
Average it is good. Cool. That's Daybreak. That's legendary. Adine, that's your turn.
Oh, baby, you know what I want to do is pick up Daybreak and throw him on the side of the ship.
This hand is a vibe.
This like claw machine.
Absolutely is a claw machine attack.
Cool.
Is it like a bonus
I'm
action?
just sitting here with my remote control.
Go
Bonus
for it.
action. It's a concentration spell bonus action.
That's incredible.
Oh, I didn't roll to keep my concentration when I got those
Oh,
20.
great. Go ahead. You took,
So-
you took what, 20 damage?
I took 20 damage. I roll with advantage with War Mage. Yeah, that's 17.
Great.
So yeah, this is my opposed strength check against Daybreak. Is a 22.
22. He's got a +9 to
Okay,
this.
he rolls a 9.
He rolls a
He
9.
rolls a 9. That's my other divination roll.
Okay.
So he gets an 18 against my 22.
He is going to use Indomitable to re-roll that 9.
It's fine. I'm using up his.
You're using up his Indomitables. He used one. He survives. He is not pushed off the side. That's
Great.
your bonus action.
And then I guess I'll do a 4th level chromatic orb
Hell yeah.
against him, which is it's 3d8 is at 1st level, so 2nd level will be 4d8, 3rd 5, so 6d8 of cold damage against him.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3. Can I have some d8s, please?
What's the save he has to make?
I think chromatic orb is just a melee spell attack.
It's
isn't it? Don't you roll?
if the attack hits, yes.
Yeah,
it's,
you roll and add
so
your
yeah,
spell attack.
it's me.
Oh, I
rolling.
forgot I put a candy dice in that.
Drink your dice,
No.
Brennan.
It's
like a big pointy pill.
We're gonna make you drink your dice.
Drink your dice, dude.
Your dice. That is a 26 to hit.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 68? Yes. Okay, sorry, 5, 10, 15, 18 damage.
18 damage. Hell yeah.
Not roll.
You light him up with the cold. Throw the hand at him. That's now going to be at the end of Adine's turn. He's gonna take another legendary action. Take a swing.
Kristen!
Swings at Kristen. Hits.
Shield.
And deals you 12 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Truly so hurt.
I'm at 3.
That is going
Are
to be.
you lost?
That's Riz.
Remember me, Daybreak? I shoot him. That's a 22.
Riz,
22
can we take
hits.
that line again?
Just energy.
Real John Wayne.
Sorry, I got sleepy while I was hiding.
I love it.
Take a nap.
It got real cold. Found a blanket in your hiding spot.
Wow, that's a really
19,
good one.
23, 26, 32 damage.
Ooh, Jesus. Hell yeah. Blam! You blast Daybreak. At the end of Riz's turn, he's
I
gonna,
hide again.
yeah. He's gonna take a swing at Kristen with his last legendary of the round. Miss! On a nat 17, he hits. He deals you 10 points of damage.
All right.
Is Kristen down?
Yeah, I'm down.
Don't worry, Kristen. I've got a little thing called Healing Word.
Kristen, we need a death saving throw from you.
Oh no, it's your turn.
It's a 9.
That's a failure.
That's okay.
We're gonna one.
Okay, we'll be fine. What am I seeing in whatever my version of the afterlife is?
You're in hell right now, so I think you're back in Silver, kind of looking at a nice tree.
Oh, cool. I love nature. Nice.
Don't
This
go
tree
to
is
the
so
tree,
nice.
Kristen. Don't go to the tree.
Kristen, come back to hell.
I've seen so many trees.
You gotta come back to hell.
Rog slams Coach Daybreak for 12 points of damage.
A little late.
And that's going to be Gorgug.
Kristen! I run over there and I'm just gonna recklessly attack.
Cool.
All right. First hit is 28.
Oh, baby.
Second hit, 25. Third hit, 27.
Nice.
3 hits.
Awesome. Trace, hit pace.
11, 12,
Ooh.
3.
Awesome.
So 11, 12, 3, 23, 26 plus 24. So 26 plus 24, I do
50.
damage.
Jesus.
My
You just start
God.
laying. What the hell? What's that owlbear pin doing on your hoodie?
Oh, I'm on the freaking team, you dick. And we're doing great. And we're doing so much better without you.
No, you're not. You can't be.
You're a bad coach.
Fig, that is you.
Okay, I have to use for a spell Healing Word on Kristen, which means I'm going to attack. Can I get the help action from Baby? Because I've been rolling nothing but 2s.
Invisible baby.
Yes, you can get
I
the help
can?
action from
Juicy
Baby.
baby.
Okay, so I guess I'm just going to attack Daybreak. Well, first I'm going to Healing Word bring up Kristen.
The tree.
And could I say I was standing in front of Kristen?
Unfortunately, you can't muscle in between where Kristen and Daybreak are right now. You could I guess you could stand over her unconscious body.
Sure.
Cool.
So Kristen, you get 16 hit points, and then I have no choice but to attack Daybreak using Booming Blade. Does a 21 hit.
21 hits.
Yes! Okay, I'm
Hell
gonna use
yes,
a Bardic
baby.
Inspiration to do an extra 3d6.
Hey!
And if he willingly moves after this, he will take 2d8 more of thunder damage.
Cool.
Okay. 9, 10, 12 plus 5. 17 damage.
17 damage to him.
And let me know if he willingly moves.
I will let you know if he willingly moves.
How is he still up?
He's
He
still up.
regenerates health.
That's Fig's turn.
He regenerates.
He did.
As Penelope begins to fall away, she is going to Misty step back to the ship and firebolt Fabian.
Lame. We're just going to do this again.
She hits and deals 1, 2, 3.
Wait, how many?
23.
Shit.
It's
Firebolt's a cantrip.
yeah, you're right. It's a
It's
cantrip. I wasn't trying to
3d8,
spell
so
it.
she'd have to do
I guess
yes.
no one else is going to cast a spell before she
Yeah.
casts a spell.
11 deals 19 points of damage to Fabian.
Where are you at?
There you go.
I'm at 4.
Just worried that
Okay.
like somebody has legendary actions or somebody else turns up.
I think Daybreak. Yeah.
You know.
She
I
goes,
need to do reactions.
kicking it, girl, not a good look. Nice blanket.
It's a sheet.
The Queen of Mean.
No, the
Babies
Queen of
have
Mean is at the
blankets.
other end of the ship. If you think you've got bobs, wait until you meet Fraz.
You see, that is Penelope's turn. That goes back to Daybreak. He's not going to let up. He takes a swing at Kristen. Misses.
Nice.
Takes another swing
Hey,
at Kristen.
what about me?
Oh no.
Hits.
But Gorgug's there.
Doesn't matter. He's going to try to go for you.
But what if
Deals
Gorga-
8 points of damage.
You're still standing.
That is Daybreak's turn.
Everyone try and stay up so I can do something other than Healing Word.
Yeah.
Is Tracker up now?
Tracker's back
Tracker
up.
is also up. You see,
Tracker, put your blood in my mouth.
Fabian?
What?
Sorry, you know, like the spell. Not like you remember?
I'm not totally. I don't.
No,
I
she-
don't remember.
Sandra Lynn, remember blood?
No one knows what you're talking about.
You're blood in
Fabian, you're
Fabian's
being
mouth.
weird.
I'm not. It was a thing.
Being weird.
Blanket.
Oh, okay? Am I in a nightmare? What's happening?
A sheet
Yeah,
is a
baby, you're in
blanket.
hell.
Okay, Ida Eggfort's about to do something extremely badass. Let's see if she can roll well enough to see if this works.
I wish I could do a cool spell in front of her.
Oh shit.
You helped your
Probably back to
friend.
life.
Yeah, you did that psychic
You saved your
room.
friend's life.
I know,
was
but I don't
cool.
know if she
And
saw
then you
that.
stabbed him.
I know, but it was only
Pretty cool.
didn't kill him.
No, it was
Hey,
cool. It
no-
was cool.
literally
Shut
none
up,
of us have
guys.
killed him
I know,
yet,
it's not
except for
cool.
you.
Everything you do is
She's
cool.
crazy about you.
You have
You
no
could
idea
literally
it's that
sit
cool.
and drink a cortado this whole fight and she'd love
You
it.
see that Ida begins to fly to the ship. She looks and says, "This is becoming extremely taxing. We would like this to end." And she, as she's flying, begins to, the only way I can put it is like teleport multiple times per second. So there's like a flickering group of 10 of her flying at the ship. And you see that she begins to slash out with her talons and simultaneously through like teleporting in quantum space to different places, deals 10, 18, 28 damage to Daybreak and Penelope.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, you're right. My healing word
Johnny
was really
spells?
cool.
Yeah, where is Johnny spells?
He just crawled back up. He hasn't had a chance to take a turn yet. And then 42. Cool. That is now going to be. That's back at the top of the next order. Bill's going to look at you, Riz, and he's going to say. He says, "Lad, we need an answer. Your father. He's somewhere in the city.
He's inside some kind of. Do you know where goblins would be?
Do you love your father, boy?
I do. That
Do you love your father?
He's in my heart.
You see, he points to one of his pirates and says, "Do you believe in family?"
Yeah.
Stuff him in the cannon! Two of the pirates stuff you in the cannon, light the fuse, and
Ted said
blast
that
you
with him.
off
He can't
into
go
the
on his
city.
own.
You are blasted off into the city. Woo! Go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw.
What's happening?
Can I do an insight check to see if he's having fun?
Bill Seacaster, he's having a great time.
I'm just baffled about like if you think it'll work, Mr. Seacaster. Oh no! That's a 14.
You have evasion, right?
I don't think this is an. I
I
mean,
don't think it's an attack.
Well,
I mean, blown out.
14 is successful, so
Oh, great.
you take half of you take 7 plus 6, 13 bludgeoning damage.
Barely alive.
Boom! As you are fired off, smash through a window into the city, and you guys see that some pirates fire Riz out of a cannon
How
into the
far
city.
away is he now?
Probably a couple hundred feet.
Papa, what are you doing?
We don't have the time, boy. We have to find him.
I understand that, but I think his hit points are pretty low.
I
It'll
literally
be
have
fine.
a spell that
Cling,
can
cling,
find
cling, cling,
him.
cling.
Why
I'm
are
the
we
ball.
throwing people out of cannons?
The ball is the ball again.
Go ahead and give me another lair action.
cannonball.
Oh no.
Murph.
Okay, all right, I get it back.
Murph!
16.
Okay, the ship courses off over the city and begins to do this bank. It just starts broadsiding, cannons just firing tons of gold and holy water and saints' finger bones wrapped in old parchment, and the city just begins to light up as other ships of the Armada begin to arrive. You tumble out of a broken, like dark red and black stained glass window in a strangely familiar seeming building.
Is anybody around?
Empty room. It seems like the devils have all heard the alarms and have all started to flee.
Dad?
The place is echo, but you see a familiar dark hallway.
I rush down the hallway.
That's the lair action. That's going to be Sandra Lynn and Tracker. Tracker's going to hit Kristen with a max level to her ability to her wounds.
Dragon's gonna hit Kristen
She
with
goes,
a mace.
She goes, everyone look away! Jumps 69. You see,
I'm in the same square!
I think your leg is hers, and I'm like,
incredible.
ooh.
I don't think I've come through.
8 plus 5, 13 hit points.
Hey.
Christian, you
Oh,
are
that's
back up.
crazy. I
You see,
actually
she looks at
did
you.
more,
She
huh?
actually just gives you a very sweet kiss on the mouth and says, "Double clerics, baby. Nobody can keep us down for
That's
long."
right. That's right.
Literally, they can't keep us down
No,
for
they
long.
really cannot. We are back up. We
Yeah.
bounce back.
That is Tracker. Sandra Lynn is going to fire twice with her bow at Daybreak. Hits once, deals damage. That is going to be Fabian.
We're gonna do it again. I'll swing on Penelope.
Cool.
Does a nat 20 hit?
Jesus Christ.
So,
crit.
I don't double. Like, if I use
You double
Fandrangor, will I double everything
Yeah.
if I use
You
Fandrangor?
will double everything.
Great. So we're gonna do the D8.
What is
Then
Fandrangor's deal?
Fandrangor.
Yeah, you read off
Yes,
Fandrangor's
of course.
abilities.
Fandrangor, Sword of the North Star, Blade of the Elfin Kings. +2 to attack and damage. Finesse, one-handed, 1d8 piercing. Burn a spell slot on a hit, 1d6 damage per level.
There you go.
That sounds like a pretty cool magical
It's
item.
pretty cool. So I will.
Let Brennan know if you want him to give me a magical
Get us in the comments if you want to give everybody else a Brad
I have
magical
a big
item.
bag of ice cream sandwiches.
So we'll do
I
2d8.
gave
2d8.
Fabian
I'll
that
burn a
sword.
second level spell
Jesus
for
Christ.
4d6. And then we'll make it a mobile flourish, so we're kicking her back off. 2 more d6.
That's crazy.
Well, call me the ball. This is pretty heavy.
Backdoor your way into like divine
there's
smite.
so many ones here, guys. 10, 3, 13.
You mentioned the ball and some of my.
Exactly. 20, 22 plus 9 for 31 points of damage and kicking them.
Off the boat.
I guess if I can add both of the dice for mobile flourish, it would be 7 feet plus 5, so 12 feet. So yet again, I kicked them off the boat.
We love to see it, folks.
We love to see it.
Hold on one sec, guys. I have to do something.
Yeah.
You see a twirl of magic. Penelope goes back up and says, "I'm so sorry that you've had what appears to be some kind of collapse and are like fighting with a blanket now. But I just want to tell you something. We're gonna drag you and all your shitty, stupid, little, bad kid friends to hell forever."
I actually already live here. I'm an archdevil.
Yeah, did you hear that?
Yeah, we're
She
just
already lives
at our
here.
friend's house,
You see,
dude.
you hear at the front Calvaxis say, "Again, if we reconnoiter later, I believe this fight seems mostly lost. Use reason." You see, she says, "Now it's time for you to go. Bye-bye, Fabian." And in the midst of her preparing her next spell, tell me what happens to Penelope Everpetal.
I think I throw my sheet in such a way that it blocks her field of vision. And by the time the sheet is gone, I'm gone.
Like that trick people do to dogs?
Yes, like that trick people do to dogs. And then by the time she notices me again, I full on grab her by around and just full on you do some kind of
You do like a tango swing dancing and just spin her
Yes.
off of the ship. She motes of silver light. You see up at the front, your dad, who is just now has his hook arm stabbing repeatedly into one of the devils, looks up and just takes an entire legendary action to go, "That's my darling boy!"
I am your darling boy, and I'm my own man. I can be both those things. I do not need to live in your shadow.
No, he's his darling man boy!
Yes, I am.
You see, Penelope Everpetal is gone, baby.
Bye, bitch.
Penelope never pedal.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone, for the support.
Final
I couldn't
cutting
do
edge.
What's
it
Baby
without.
doing? Is he dancing?
Yes, I look to baby.
Invisibly dancing.
Invisible baby, yeah.
Invisible for doing a very crude celebration dance.
Yeah.
Baby!
Yes, baby.
Indecent.
You guys see, huffing and puffing after coming his whole fucking way up here, you see Johnny Spells, who is still around in this fucking fight. is going to run up. He's going to perform a spell real quick. He goes, "Ooh, I thought you could forget about Johnny's spells, huh? No one ever really got into what my whole deal was, but you're going to now."
Well, it was you didn't fap. You were no fap.
Yeah.
That was your whole
That's
thing.
not the only thing
That is
about
the
me.
whole
That
thing.
was the whole thing, that
Your
you were a
entire
predator who didn't fuck.
I'm gonna need a dexterity.
Counterspell.
So dismissive.
Yeah, it's gone. Yeah, it's full. He goes, "Wah!" Summons this fire spell, and Adine, you smack it out of the
Get
air.
out of here, you weird creep.
Ooh, mama! Pretty emasculating for the no-fat warlock.
I don't like that you like that it's emasculating.
I like it all, little mama.
You're
Cha!
too horny, just masturbate, you're already in hell, who cares?
Adine, that is going to be your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna ignore Johnny Spells, who is clearly like a wiener, and try and throw Daybreak off the ship again.
Okay, hell yeah. Go ahead and roll your athletics.
19.
19. He had a nat 20.
Well, good for him. In which case I will hit him with another 4th level chromatic orb. So can I get those d8s back, please?
You got some pretty good D8s over here.
Oh yeah, I'll take a couple of these d8s.
Okay,
take those
Yeah,
hot
give me your kids. 1, 2, 3, 4,
When I
5.
tried them out when you
We're just
didn't.
curious.
Yes.
You didn't.
You do an attack
Did we
roll,
do
right?
something?
Yeah.
Oh, I do an attack roll. God damn. 20.
You hit. Go ahead and tell me how much damage you did.
10.
I rolled an 8.
10,
No, wait, no. 22, 27 damage.
27. What type of damage?
Cold.
Okay.
Cold thunder. Cold thunder. Cold.
Cold. So that's going to be, hold on.
Is it only elemental? You can't do like brilliant. You can't do like.
No, there's no
you could do,
radiant
like,
damage. I could
hypnotic
do
or
it's
anything like that.
Okay.
acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, or thunder.
Legendary action at the end of Adine's turn, misses Kristen. That's going to be Riz. Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Oh wait.
Can I use Steady Eye to give myself advantage?
Yes, you can.
Okay. That is a 23.
23. You begin to rush down the hall. You see a familiar light coming out from a closed doorway. There is a doorway next to it that is slightly ajar, and you see like steel thrones in this room next to it. The door is ajar, and you see in the reflection of the black marble, the back wall, that you see a reflection of your father through a two-way mirror. He's in an interrogation room, and this open room can show you who's in the room with him right now.
Okay. Do I see anybody in the room with him?
You're gonna have to go into the room to find out.
Sweet. Real quick, as I run over to it, I want to pull out my little sliver of mirror, make sure there's no illusions going on that are trying to mess me up between the two.
You use your sliver. There's no illusions here to trick you in this room.
Sweet. Then I will go into the room that I can see into his room.
Cool. Go ahead and give me a stealth roll.
Come on, baby. I've been doing better with these ones. Not that time, though. That's okay. That's an 18.
18. You see a full. You walk in and see a full fucking pit fiend standing over your father's body in the chair. We're gonna move on from Riz's turn to Kristen.
Okay, I'm gonna dimension door the fuck away from Daybreak.
You can take one other person with you.
Take
Right?
crit.
Yeah, track it.
Tracker,
I'll
and
take
you were
Tracker.
both pretty low. Yeah.
Great, yeah. I'll take
Cool.
the two of us.
Just like toward the front of the ship, the back of the ship.
Yeah, where's the least amount of chaos going on?
Front of the ship with Fabian.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Cool.
And then bonus action, can I mass healing word?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, cool. Maybe I'll do that first so that I can
Hit everybody.
hit
Yeah.
everybody. But yeah, so I get 6 creatures. So what? That's all of you guys? Yeah, you 4,
yeah.
and then Tracker.
I'm pretty good, but I would take it.
Okay,
Cool.
cool.
Go
Tracker.
for it.
Okay, yeah. So then that's I'm gonna do that as a
Cool.
4th level. We all get 5. What's my spell modifier here?
Wisdom. So
Oh, it's whiz. Okay, great. Oh, baby. That's 14.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Daybreak's starting to look hurt. You see that he looks at Rog and goes, "What the hell's the matter with you, Rog? Where's your team spirit?" And he goes, "Dude, I got plenty of team spirit. And by the way, Dan, I already said he messed me up. It was super inappropriate for you to invite team players over to your house to do your weird religious shit. That was not cool when that happened."
Let's deal with your trauma, Rock.
Oh, Jumbo would be so proud of me right now.
Yes.
Most people don't get a chance at this kind of closure.
Yes.
You don't kind of get to say stuff to the people that wrong you
Yes.
after they've been murdered by your friends. I mean, you guys murdered me too, but we hashed it out.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so glad you guys killed me that one time.
You're a good person, Rock.
You're a good person.
I'm sorry I said that you shot your pants.
It's okay, I did.
Actually, you didn't. Daybreak shot his pants.
I did. I've been living this whole time thinking I shit my
I'm
pants.
so sorry.
yeah.
I
Moved
forgot
it
until
onto
right
you.
now.
Gorgon, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm just gonna recklessly attack him again.
Go for it.
I'm just so tired of you. 23 on the first one. 25 on the second one.
Yeah.
Let me crit. Come on, world. 26 on the third one. Okay. Wait, that's a D8. Whoops.
Too bad.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Well.
that's a 12. Yeah, baby.
24 plus 24.
Hey.
48.
48.
Okay, hold on.
48 damage to this bad boy.
He is so fucking struggling right now.
God. Why won't you
end of
die?
this turn, he's gonna take a swing at you.
Fine.
That's a crit.
Fun.
Fun.
He deals 11, 6, 17 plus 5, 22 points of damage, halved to Gorgug.
Okay.
Oh, on a crit? On 11?
That is his next legendary action. That is Gorgug's turn. Fig, it is you.
Okay, I'm assuming he doesn't have magical ways to get back on the boat, so I'm gonna try and do a 4th level psionic blast at him.
Woo!
So that is, let's see. 21 plus, so that's 28 damage, and if he fails his dexterity save, then he gets pushed off the boat.
28 damage to him. Does he save for half or no?
He would save for half, yeah, if he saves.
And what kind of save is it?
Dex save.
Okay. I'm gonna roll in the box of doom.
Okay.
He will beat this on a 10 or higher.
What is it?
That, I'm gonna push it where the crew can see. It's a natural 3. Oh, you see, he whips around and he says, "I'm gonna kill you all. All of you deserve to be here, not me. I was a holy man. You are a literal archdevil."
Yeah, bitch, it's fun!
Ah!
Doesn't he take damage when he moves too?
Yeah!
Yes, we mean Blade.
Blade too.
Yeah.
Coach Daybreak
that
is
was sick.
eviscerated, flung off the ship. He is dead.
Yes.
And then Baby's gonna go and try and steal from Raz.
Go, baby,
Go
go,
for it.
baby,
Go,
go.
baby.
Go, baby.
Oh, he doesn't
boy.
get it.
Penelope dead. Dane and Daybreak dead.
Can I?
Johnny
I'm gonna
Us versus
steal.
Johnny
I'm gonna
Spells.
steal Daybreak's visage also
Mm-hmm.
while he's dying in front of me.
You see that Ida calls out to you and says, "You're so charming and wonderful. It's really incredible to watch you fight. Is it strange to say this in front of your friends? It's erotic. It's erotic."
Yes, that's strange to say in front of
Whoa.
your friends.
Okay, I won't say that
I
anymore.
support
don't think
you
it's
and you're my
strange. I
friend.
think you
It's
should
definitely
just
not
keep saying
weirder
stuff
than
like that.
69ing right next to me.
Yes, that does also make me very uncomfortable.
Why?
That was a sex act?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow. Oh, yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm clocking that. Yes, absolutely.
Just that they're both wearing
It just happened
pants.
so
It seems
quickly
very
and aggressively under
complicated.
such adverse
No, it's
circumstances.
very aggressive. Yeah.
And they
blunts.
teleported.
Ida is going to go ahead and she's actually gonna, looking at you guys wrapping this up, she casts clairvoyance and goes turns around as the ships all start banking and goes, Riz is in that building right there. And
Awesome.
points off to the side of the ship.
All right, who wants to go there with me next turn?
Yeah.
Out of the
In
cannon.
dimension door there.
You see, Bill shouts out as it's his turn, "Clear the cannons!" You see,
Can I look around for some like holy oil or something and grab it?
yes, you can. Go ahead and give me another lair check,
Holy oil?
Murph.
Just
Merv.
to coat my weapon so it goes
Merv.
holy.
Merv.
Merv.
I'm weaker, guys. This week. I'm not feeling it.
We have to cheer. We have to cheer.
You can't put that on me. You can't put that
Not
on me.
on you.
I'm gonna need a.
Wait, can I luck point that?
Do you have one left?
Yeah, I have one left.
You can luck point that if you want.
Murph, 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 Murph.
This is literally exactly what I did before. I luck pointed a 1 and got a 2.
I'm gonna need.
cursed today.
I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need dealer's choice. You can give me a dex or a strength saving throw, everybody.
Dex or strength.
This
So,
Oh no.
definitely
Do I
gonna
do
do.
strength with advantage because I'm raging?
You do dex with
You
advantage
do
as
them
well.
both with it.
Yes,
Do
but I
get
have a
advantage
higher
'cause of
strength.
protection
so-
from good and
Yes, you
evil?
do it with advantage. What's that?
Do I get advantage because of protection from good and evil?
Not under this circumstance, no.
I rolled in that one.
Now,
I got a
10
19.
dex.
you got a 19. What you got?
19.
26.
If only Boggy were here. But
Rog
some
makes it.
monster-
You got a nat 1. You got 10. Fabian
I
got
bird, dude. I rolled
Really
bird.
cool.
dude.
Fabian got 10. What did Kristen get?
Do you know what that means? Pretty
7.
good.
Okay.
Do I need to do
No,
it?
you don't need to make that. That's right.
Yeah.
Your
Cool.
robotic skills are really beautiful. So terrible.
Ida is going to use her portent ability as a reaction. And she knows that Adine will probably still fail on this, so she's going to give it to Fabian. If you had rolled a 15, what would you have got?
I would have rolled a 22.
Ida's eyes glow. She begins to fly for Adine to catch you physically, and with divination helps you stay on the ship.
Oh.
Tracker sees you, begins to go into flying wolf form, and Sandra Lynn gets on the thing. A magical broadside from the city dispels the gravity effect on the ship, so you all just begin to fly off the ship.
Hold
Except for everyone else that
Wolf.
grabs them.
I sprout devil wings.
How'd Johnny Spells do?
Oh, Johnny Spells. He rolls a natural 8 and goes flying off the ship.
Bye.
So irrelevant, dude.
No, I had stuff. I had plans. I
I've done anything.
You didn't get your dance back.
Tell us what your day was.
Incredible.
How long have you been planning this revenge?
You see that I'm actually going to say, as this happens, as Johnny goes, you guys all fly. Fabian's fine. Kristen has to go, but Tracker and Sandra Lynn are going for you. Ida's going for you. You see that the 3 devils at the helm are all still there. Bill makes eye contact with you, Fabian, looks and says, as the gravity shifts, he gets this insane smile on his face and goes, "You are your own man. No. You've the helm of the goldenrod."
What?
Jumps, lets the gravity change, and all the devils grappling him fly off the ship with him.
Is it my turn? How far away is he?
He's immediately about 60 feet away, and yeah, Sandra Lynn and Tracker grab Kristen. Fabian, it's your turn. The helm is
Great.
unmanned.
I'd like to, however need be, make my way to the helm of this ship.
You double your move, get there. You see that Calvaxis says, listen, now that you're the new captain of the ship, consider for a moment that I could be much more useful to you as
Flip
a...
over!
Ah, it always hurts! Adam, it is your turn.
Can I use my forceful hand to grab Bill Seacaster? He's 60 feet away. That's the distance. That's the distance of the hand.
Yes, you can. I'm going to make athletics checks from the devils grappling him. That's what you have to beat.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah, it's a 15.
15? Okay. These guys only have +4s. If they roll, you get a 15. If they
Yeah.
roll 11s or higher, 2 of them make it. So they pull against the hand.
Okay.
But you reach out, try to grab Bill. He says, "Good on you, lass," as he starts to disappear.
Well, then can I lightning bolt those two devils?
Sure. Yes, you absolutely can.
As a 4th level spell, I guess, because that's what I've got left.
Yeah, go for it.
Would that make them drop him? Maybe?
No, probably wouldn't make them drop it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Does anyone else have an action they want to attempt in this last round where
Okay.
Bill's flying away?
Excellent.
Cool. So it goes Fabian grabs the helm, Adine. Next in the action would be Kristen, you're getting rescued. So I'm going to say Gorgug and then Fig if you guys have actions you want to
Okay.
take.
Can I?
Unless, Kristen, is there something you would want to attempt to try to save Bill, or would you just want to get back to the ship?
Can I say?
He's back to the ship. Yeah.
Cool, yeah.
I don't have any ideas.
Can I cast jump on myself, and then yell for the crew to grab the chain from the animated chain?
Oh,
Yes, you can.
Okay.
I have a more efficient way to do this.
Okay.
And then we're just going
You can delay until
I'll
after
delay
Fig.
until after you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to do bonus. I have my skateboard, which lets me take a dash as a bonus action. So I just want to pencil dive down to Bill Seacaster, grab him, and then Dimension Door back.
Red.
Hell yeah. I'm going to
I
say,
didn't want you to jump down.
No, yeah,
there and
for
then-
sure.
go ahead and make a.
Oh,
Sorry, yes.
I touch Fig and my boots come off and wrap around her feet.
Hell yeah. Gorgug's enormous convert, what are you, size 19 canonically? Come off,
It's like
Me
two more
too. I'm also
skateboards.
canonically size 19.
wrap around
Really?
Fig's
Because
feet.
it's
You get the
fine.
jump spell,
Like your feet
which is going
are
to give you
full to
advantage. You need to hit, I'm going to say this is a DC 15 athletics check to get to, or acrobatics, to get to Bill Seacaster.
Can I throw?
Do you want to throw Fig at,
Yeah. If you're cool with that.
would you rather be thrown or
Yeah,
jump?
Let me know.
Anything to use his stats because mine are +2.
Cool.
Or +3.
Gorgug, you got to hit a 15 athletics.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say you have to roll flat because it's disadvantage for throwing somebody, advantage for being in a rage.
Okay.
Can I?
All right.
Do you want a bonus action inspiration?
I have none left. I
Okay,
apologize.
cool.
I have Bardic Inspiration.
Cool.
Wink, cool.
It's a D8 for a Fig.
Oh, D8.
D8
Yeah.
for Fig.
What do you need?
Oh, it might be a D10 now that you're level 9.
I think it's D8 still.
D8 still.
Yeah.
So I'm level
What do I add to this?
8.
Athletics.
Or acrobatics,
Okay.
whichever is higher.
So, saving throw or just flat?
Athletics.
Oh, athletics.
Plus
Oh,
nine.
okay, then great. Then that's a 16.
You pick up Fig. You like a missile. You see that Bill Seacaster says, "From one archdevil to another, well met in the sky."
I want to backpack onto him and then Dimension Door.
You backpack. You see Vraz goes, "What is your fucking deal?"
Can I try and sleight of hand something else from her?
Give me a sleight of hand check.
23.
You reach in, grab a scroll. She goes, "No, no, 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 no." Bill says, "What's yours is ours." You appear on the deck. He looks at you. Goes, "You've got the helm, lad."
Forever? Just now?
Oh, for now. I want to do me some fighting.
Okay.
You see, you guys wheel the ships around as that's all. So that's all the madness that has happened there. We are actually going to exit combat as you guys wheel back around through the
Great.
city.
Teriz.
Riz.
Me and a pit fiend.
Okay, that worked out well.
Can I have my shoes back?
Riz,
Yeah, one of them.
you look at the pit fiend, who is flanked by two barbed devils, henchmen. Pit fiend looks down, splashes acid onto Pock's face. He's in the chair, looking forward. Damned soul, confess. Confess your sins. This is what you must do.
killed people. I lied. I hurt people. I did what I had to do. I did my job. I don't have anything to apologize for. You see, the pit fiend says, "That's not how it works here, Goblin. Is there nothing you regret?" Pock looks up, swollen eye, he goes, "I don't regret anything." "You don't regret anything? There is nothing you miss in the world of mortals." Pock goes, "Miss the job. I miss the hunt. I miss the mission." Pit Fiend goes, "There is nothing else you miss. Nothing you regret not having seen." See, Pock looks up and says, Pock looks confused, and he goes, what else would I miss?" You see the Pit Fiend goes, "Your friends, your family." Pock goes, "Is that why I'm here? Did I not treat them right?" He goes, "Did you regret dying? Do you regret not seeing the life of your son?" Give me an insight check with disadvantage.
Um, 13.
You see, Pock looks up and goes, I don't miss. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. You get married, you have a kid. It's what you do. Makes me a fucking monster. That I don't give a shit. Does it make me a fucking monster that, I don't know, wife constantly nagging at you, be a better father, be around more? He's a kid. She wanted one. The fuck do you want me to say? Fuck off. I did what I had to do. You see a goblinoid frenzy comes over Pock's face. You see Pit Fiend smiles and goes, "This one has promise. Do not create a lemure from this soul. We will keep this one as is." The Pit Fiend turns around. The barbed devils both lacerate Pock with these barbed whips. He goes unconscious, collapses. And he goes, "Why am I here? Blood. Why am I here?" You see the Pit Fiend and the barbed devils leave the room. The Pit Fiend goes, "Seacaster's about. We need more of the ninth wind here." And they leave the room and close the door behind them.
I am going to Misty step into the room.
Hell yeah.
And I guess I'll go up to my dad, who's unconscious. And I guess Can I have myself roll a wisdom save or something? Because I feel I'm thinking he might be under some spell or acting strangely, but I think I want to wake him up. That's a nat 20, so I will I think I go to try to wake him up, and then I just feel super conflicted about everything I just heard. And then I want to grab the briefcase of holding and scoop him up in it.
As you go to open the briefcase, the door opens behind you, and the two barbed devils are both right there. See you. You see all of, you didn't hear them approaching. You're conflicted. Like, your dad, when you were a kid, never was fucking around, He was gone. And the image you had of him, of course you would sanctify someone that was never there and that your mom always spoke glowingly of. You go for your briefcase. The two barbed devils are behind you. What does Riz do?
I still try to scoop him up.
The devils are going to attempt to stop that. I'm going to need athletics checks from
Can
Riz.
I do acrobatics?
You can do it to escape the grapple, but not as they're attempting to grapple you.
Okay.
So you got to beat a 21.
Are they big?
I
though?
literally
Don't you have
can't.
something that you can
yeah.
be tiny around?
That I can
is that a-
move into people's spaces, but
okay.
if it's athletics, I mean, unless I get an
Did you
automatic.
smother yourself in oil before we came on this mission?
That's
Oh,
an
no.
actual nat one.
Oh, shit. One of them comes up, grabs the other side of the briefcase, stopping you. Another one grabs you. You enter the restrained condition. Does Riz, that's their turn. It's Riz's turn again. What do you do?
I keep trying to scoop him up.
Okay. You go to scoop him up. As you do so, give me a perception check.
I think I don't make perception. What do I make with steady eye?
Investigation.
Okay, so that is an 8.
You're grabbing the thing here. As you are grabbing it, you feel your gun is gone. Both devils' heads are blown off. Your dad is standing in front of the chair with his gun that he picked off of your body. You see, he goes, "This is Gukgak, I need an extraction." A halo appears behind his head. He grabs you and says, "Kid, I can't believe you made it here." A beam of celestial light smashes
You're an
through the
undercover angel?
You got it, kid. You shoot through a celestial beam. That is all for this week. That is all for this week on Fantasy High.